Welcome to Under the Table, where real idiots play a fake game.
Thanks. We're real idiots play a fake game.
Oh my god, fucking what's his name's not even here. Bailey's just gone.
We went to get drinks.
This is great. This is great. Great start, guys.
It's already started bad. Being awfully quiet over there, Minty.
Am I supposed to be talking?
I don't know, you usually
Off
talk.
to a
You usually
great
talk,
start.
so I was waiting for it. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to wait for Emmett because, you know, he's a key character in this
A
shindig.
creature.
Yeah. Yep.
I need a piece so bad.
Wow.
It's
Good to know. You gonna roll for it?
I'd rather not.
Okay.
If she fails, crit fail, and you need your pants.
Yeah, probably. Let's go ahead and
All right.
there he is.
Hey, there's the man.
We're live, by the way. We're live, buddy. Just so you know.
Unmuted.
The
Before you
legend.
embarrass yourself.
Oh my god, Bailey, you did not get the haircut. Your hair's still out of rags.
Okay. Ashlyn, enough with his haircut. Don't make me
Hey,
go.
don't say those words to me right now.
Okay.
What words?
Out of
So you
rags.
Yes.
Are you guys all ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do
I
this.
guess.
See,
Sure, why
senor.
not?
Okay. Awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and start out. Right now, you can see that I have the new map up, which is pretty nice. So, you guys are all complimenting a minute ago. So, let's go ahead and start with the end of last session, if you guys remember.
Ow.
Yeah, almost dying.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it was that
There
bad.
wasn't
We-
almost
No, it
dying.
wasn't that
Because
bad.
because I forced this arrest.
What's
You're
that?
welcome.
Okay. So.
Some of us have help right now.
Okay. Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay.
And diddly doodly.
So your actions last session have altered the course of history in the land of Avitrea. By slaying the great white werebear, the prison colony of Slaves End was spared total destruction. And the wardens were ultimately able to fight off the attacking barbarians and retake the town. Unfortunately, they were also able to recapture many of the slaves that escaped during the attack. In
Yep.
Slaves End, you guys are now imprisoned. No, I'm just fucking with you. In Slaves End, a warden soldier kneels down and yanks an axe out of the neck of one of his fallen allies. The ground underneath is a slush of blood and snow. The soldier inspects the weapon carefully before turning to another warden standing nearby. Vengrad, he says solemnly. The other warden scoffs. Okay, that was definitely immersion breaking.
Beautiful. Art at its finest.
They're the only one of the 7 kingdoms to resist our influence. Who else would be so bold or stupid? The first warden throws the axe at the ground angrily. I don't see why the Overlord doesn't just coax the other kingdoms into whipping them off the map. Wiping, I meant to say. Bloody
Whipping
savages.
works.
What's that?
Whipping,
Whipping
works.
works.
Whipping them off the map. I guess I could do that. Their home is a frozen death trap, the second replies. Not even the Overlord could convince the other kingdoms to invade. The first warden stands up and casts the last forlorn glance at his slain comrade. Then maybe we need a new Overlord. Across the town at the pits, the Overseer is inspecting the recaptured slaves. They've been arranged in a line, kneeling in the snow, with their hands bound behind their backs. The Overseer is dressed in a long black overcoat with a sharp, upright collar. The chainmail armor he wears underneath is just as dark. The only color on his uniform comes from the crimson warden insignia on his chest. A sleek silver falchion hangs at his waist. His hair is windswept back and black, except for the roots near his temples, which have turned a stark white. A warden soldier comes rushing toward him from the other end of the line of captives. He stops short and salutes. We're still coming up 6 short, sir, he reports. The overseer turns to him silently. the cut across his face still fresh and bleeding. "Count again," he commands. Just then a pair of scouts comes rushing through the gates of the pits. They stop before the overseer and drop to one knee. "We didn't find any slaves," the first one said, after catching his breath. "But there was a dead werebear not too far in the woods to the north. Signs of battle, too. Looks like some might have escaped after all." The overseer stares down at him calmly. "Escaped." The scout is becoming uneasy. "Yes, overseer. There's more as well." He swallows, hard in an apprehension. "The plans are missing from the armory." To the scout's surprise, the overseer kneels down in front of him and puts a hand on his shoulder, as if to reassure him. Stunned, the soldier raises his head and looks into the overseer's eyes. He opens his mouth to speak, but the overseer tightens his grip on the man's shoulder and unsheathes his falchion. Without warning, he viciously and repeatedly stabs the man, not just
Oh my
disemboweling him, but essentially turning his abdomen inside out.
Oh,
The scout's eyes roll back in his head as he begins to fall over, but the overseer grabs hold of his insignia, which bears the rank of captain.
Somewhere Mintiana is shocked.
He tears the emblem off and lets the dead scout topple to the ground in a bloody heap. The overseer stands up, reaches down, and pulls the second scout to his feet. He jabs the emblem into the man's uniform, dusts off his shoulders, and issues a lone command. "Find them."
ugh.
End of cutscene. Okay. So you guys have traveled
Yummy.
through the woods
To grandmother's house. we
after
go.
you fought the werebear. Before we start with your turns and whatnot, I want to go over some rewards for last time because I forgot to give you guys stuff.
Ooh.
So yes, so of the loot with the werebear and his little guys there, we have approximately 120 gold. You guys can split amongst yourselves if you so care to.
20 per.
What is that, like 20 each?
Yeah.
Is that math?
Don't make me do math.
I think that's math. Okay.
Yes, it's 20.
It'd be funnier if I made it uneven, wouldn't it? Everyone's like, "Hey,
120.
who did the most work?" Okay, so make sure that everyone right now is long rested as well,
Oh, let me do that.
because you guys have escaped through the woods, and I am gonna go ahead and pull up the next map.
How do we add
Spell
gold to
slots
our
back.
thingy?
I think we just write it down and remember.
Yeah, you hit the currency part.
There's a
And it-
currency. Oh, there is a currency slot. Look at that.
Oh, where's the currency slot? I can't see it.
If you
It's
go
in
to
your
inventory, it's
Oh,
to
the inventory
right.
tab?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then there's a spot to add it.
Excuse me. Nope, that's not the right number.
I
Cute.
said 2,000.
Do not see this currency slot. I must be blind.
Oh, if you can't see it,
Alright.
if you can't see it, that means you gotta give it to someone else, right?
It's literally like, see where weight carried is?
Yeah.
Right under inventory? Go directly across, yeah.
I'm just
Very
blind.
fitting for Earl.
Tee hee hee hee.
Where is that damn slot?
Damn slot.
Got it.
We're not doing phrasing.
No, that's fair enough.
Hey, I'm gonna be right back. My internet's kind of being funky. I'm just gonna plug in my PC. I can't hear what the hell's going on.
Have you
Just
tried
slept through
unmuting
the whole
us?
thing.
Have you tried turning it on and off again?
Have you tried unmuting?
Have you tried not being stupid?
Aww.
It's just
Yikes.
mean, guys.
Wow.
You guys aren't nice.
It's okay, Bailey.
Did they just die? Guess we gotta replace Emiden.
Yeah, he's gone.
It's okay. He was just a little not dog creature. I thought he was a dog this whole time. That's why he was talking like that.
Definitely a dog. Nobody
I'm
can
closer
convince
to
me
a
otherwise.
dog than he is.
I'll stand by it. He's a dog.
Oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry in advance. I legitimately cannot stop burping.
Oh, I
that's-
haven't
that's-
apologized even
it's
once,
wonderful.
so don't worry about it.
Do you have like push the talk?
I've been muting every single time, but like, I have a deep fear that one of these times I'm gonna forget.
It's okay. Just pretend it's in character.
They will. If they're in character, it's quite a show. Both of the Kyles can tell you that my burps are something of another world.
Yeah, they're horrible.
A whole new world.
Okay, guys.
Oh, no.
Earl even lived with them. It was probably one of the worst experiences he's ever had.
Ooh.
Right? What was that?
Is Bailey back? Are you back? Are you good?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, good. Okay,
Everything
awesome.
seems to be coming in loud and clear now. So
Okay, that's
Love
a good,
that for
That's a
you.
good sign. Yeah, I love that for you.
yeah.
Mithras
As soon
looks
as you
so
started
cute
detailing
today.
the guy walking up, I lost everything, and I was like, I'm sure this is a really dramatic scene, but
You can
I hear
just you can
nothing.
just listen to the stream later. TLDR, some guy gets stabbed a lot. Okay,
I got that.
okay,
Lovely.
that's good.
Oh, that was grim.
That wasn't that grim. Could have been worse.
His abdomen turned inside out.
Oh, stop.
Okay, so upon exiting the forest, you guys enter a small town.
Wait, we didn't get to loot their bodies?
You just
We
did.
did.
I gave you gold.
What do we get the gold for?
You mean the bear
I
had
wanna skin the
120
werebear.
gold on him and nothing else?
Man,
You want his loincloth?
I do.
Okay, add a loincloth to your.
Sniff.
Loincloth to
Make
your
sure you know it's
inventory.
smelly and
pass on
dirty
that.
as well. What's
Oh,
that?
but it makes she's a cheese vendor. Just wrap the cheese in it.
That's disgusting.
Oh.
I think my business failed.
Isn't that what blue cheese is? It's like moldy, gross apple.
I don't think that's what blue chease is. Ash.
It actually is mold.
Mithras, that is
Yeah,
not blue
legitimately.
cheese.
yeah, I don't think it's the right type of mold we're talking about.
I don't know.
It's
Are you
a-
a cheesemaker?
It's mold and it actually has penicillin in it. So if you're allergic to penicillin, you have minor reactions to blue cheese. Which I do.
Nice.
Okay, ladies and gents.
Gorgonzolans.
Okay.
Ooh,
As you exit the forest, you enter a small town.
Oh my God, plus one charisma.
You done?
Yeah.
Okay. As you're entering the town, there's a pungent, bittersweet smell
Of cheese?
of something you recognize as snipply, which is a type of plant that people
Alcohol?
smoke. No, it's a
Oh.
type of plant. You also smell what appears to be very pungent something fermenting. of
Cheese.
the dairy
Oh,
variety. As you're walking into town, you notice that two gnome farmers are pulling the feet out of a third who is half eaten by a snowbank. The gnomes
I
are
thought that was a type of
cackling.
monster. I was like, what is happening? But you mean
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Your character just died. I'm just kidding. So, they are cackling and insanely laughing, and you can see one of them is smoking a pipe, and he gives a curt nod to your group and says, "Ogo!"
Well,
I
hello
don't-
there, Fran.
I don't speak that language.
Oh, it's just a greeting.
Oh. Hello.
Hello, I'm Nippa Bontanus, and this here's my friend in a snowbank. And then he starts chuckling.
Well, hello, Nippa. I am Elvira. It is a pleasure to meet you. May I ask, what is the happenings of this town? Anything of concern lately? There seems to have been a little bit of a hiccup in the south, I believe.
He looks both ways. Well, of course there is. Haven't you ever had Moony milk? And then he starts hysterically laughing. The character is a gnome. Just so, if I didn't make that clear.
Am I supposed to know something about gnomes?
No, probably not.
Okay.
Unless you have some backstory involving one.
I don't.
I know nothing of this dear Moony Milk. Could you maybe tell me some more?
Well, of course, it is only the finest. Ooh, and he starts giggling again. Get you nice and red in the face. And he points at his cheeks, which are incredibly red.
Oh, I see. Is this something you would find perhaps at a regular bar? Or somewhere a little more under the table?
Oh!
A regular bar? No, just our bar. Here in Gnome Town.
Oh, and where might I find that then?
Well, over at the Drunken Sow, of course.
The drunken cell? Is that what he said?
Ow.
Sow.
Sow? Oh, like pig.
Drunken
Gotcha.
Cell.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a biologist.
Given that we're,
Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. No.
new here, how about instead of, telling us the names of things, you actually give us directions?
You're rude. Smoke some nippledy.
No, thank you.
Well, fine then. He continues smoking his own. He seems a little glum, and his ears almost seem to wilt a little.
Actually, I'd love some nibbly.
Okay. It's called Snipply. And he starts hysterically
Snipply.
laughing and then gives it to you.
All right.
I'm not eating that.
He gives him a pipe.
Sadly, I'm not too much of a smoker.
So
He gives you an additional
Earl
pipe and a
just-
small little bag, girl.
I just start smoking it with them.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Gain 1 happiness.
All right.
Is that
It's
a
joke.
stat?
No, it's not. I just made it
Oh.
up. You're happy.
I haven't had anything this good in a long time. I usually just smoke the weeds.
Well, these aren't weeds. They're flowers. We make tea out of it, too. Snipply tea. Ah.
May I see one of these flowers? How is anything growing here? It's freezing.
Oh, the flowers grow in the woods. Even during winter. And he starts hysterically laughing again.
Did any of you see any flowers on our way here?
Would we have seen flowers out of character?
Probably not.
I don't think
unless
I
you
did.
guys were specifically looking.
Okay. I mean, I don't think I did. I wasn't exactly thinking about it. I was more so running away from the werebear and
Though,
everything
Earl,
else.
who else has herbalism besides Earl and Gruff? Anyone?
Just that my thing.
Wait, what do you mean herbalism?
Do you have herbalism?
Like nature?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
I
Is that a
have
stat?
proficiencies with nature, but I don't have herbalism.
Okay. What do you have, Earl?
I've got medicine, arcana, and I have a herbalism kit.
Okay, that's why I was saying herbalism. You can do either nature or medicine. You guys both would have recognized. Does anyone have nature or medicine?
I mean, I have
Yes.
survival.
Okay.
I'm only half proficient in it.
Okay, Earl definitely noticed it on the way in.
Okay.
And we'll say they both know it. You guys are really fucking good in the woods, huh? Okay, you guys both noticed it. Crazy cats.
Oh, wait. No, I don't
Did
know.
anybody notice any flowers on our way here?
Who's asking?
Mintiana!
Okay.
Well,
There were some flowers. I didn't think much of them.
well, I saw lots of sticks and other herbs that I picked up on the way, but flowers there weren't very many.
I want to see one of these flowers, but I'm tired, and I think finding this bar or tavern or wherever this
The Drunken Sow!
gnome. is
Hey,
talking
friend,
about
would
would
you
be a
mind
good
pointing us-
idea.
To the right direction, please.
Well, of course. Walk down this road, take a right, and then take a left. Easy.
Thank you very much, good sirs.
Follow
Thank
the
you.
smell of moony milk.
We
Thanks, friends.
certainly will. What exactly is in this moony milk, may I ask?
Well, of course. There's moony in milk.
Right. Okay.
I think
Thank
it's time
you.
we leave.
I agree. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Our fairest greetings to you if we cross paths again. And then
Okay.
I'll slowly just kind of try to scoot back.
Mintiana offers absolutely no help or interest in the gnome that's stuck in the snowbank.
Okay. Duly
I mean, I was
noted.
gonna say Imogen's gonna hang back and, but I mean,
And what?
Hey, friend. Can somebody help me get this gnome out of the snowbank?
Imogen,
Oh.
Imogen, help and join clan.
I'll get the tiny man out of the snowbank!
You can
And then I
see,
just pick him up.
you can see Nipper
Alright, so we're
also
all in-
pulling at his friend.
Can I pick him up by his foot?
Yeah, you can.
Do I do strength roll?
This is a gnome, and you are like almost 8 feet, and you have a strength build.
Would it
I'm
be-
not gonna
wait,
make you roll for that.
I want to see if Mithras gets a critical failure on pulling a gnome out of a snowbank.
If you think that'd be funny and you want to roll for it, go ahead, but you don't have to. No.
I will roll for it just for the hell of it. Would it be
Okay.
a strength roll?
Yes.
I did not crit fail.
Okay. So you just yank a little bit, and he comes like flying out. There's just snow. Snow is like trickling off him. He's all like red faced, and he's laughing in your hand, upside down, as you hold him up, one handed.
Be careful next time, tiny man! And then I'll put him on the ground.
Of course I will. And he starts laughing, and he grabs some more Snipply from his friend, and they all start walking off towards the side of town.
Quite the chucklers they were. Little odd.
I wish I could find it in me to be in such high spirits, but I don't understand. Why is everybody so happy? Do they not hear or see any fighting? Have
Oh,
they heard
no.
nothing?
They're gnomes. They're probably oblivious to everything else that's going around them. I mean, they're similar to hobbits in that regard, no? All they do is eat, drink, and be merry. Speaking of, we should find our way to the bar, no?
Ruff just gives
Martha, you
a
ready?
short grunt of approval or agreement.
Imogen kind of looks up and says, what do at bar?
Oh,
I pat Imogen's head.
For the
Oh,
record,
sweetie.
Imogen's like 4 years old. He's actually a child.
oh, he baby.
Oh.
Okay.
Like, he's old for a kobold, but for everyone else, he's pretty much a child.
Oh, sweetheart, a bar is a place where adults go and they meet each other and they have some drinks that make them feel giggly and they dance and sometimes people like me
I don't
do
think you need
business.
to know that part,
Well, I mean,
Miss
it's the
Elvira.
he's gonna find out eventually, Minty.
I'm
Imogen-
just looking
Imogen-
out
Is he
for my
gonna-
best interest.
No drinks
Imogen-
for you,
You don't want
baby!
to know how he's going to find out eventually.
Imogen get drink too?
No drinks for you!
Later, maybe not this time. We'll think about it the next time, okay?
But Imogen, big, strong, ready, and he like holds up his little arm, and it's just like he's really not very strong.
I'm
So
going
it's
to
just-
pick him up by his arm when he does that and dangle him a little bit. You are a tiny child!
Are you
No,
guys
it's-
heading to the drunken sow?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
we're
Yes.
making our way to the drunken sow as this is happening.
Okay,
Walking
awesome.
fast, faces past.
And I'm
Or
homebound.
Or we're
So-
southbound, I guess.
Who here is above 6 feet?
That would be
Above
Earl.
6 feet?
Earl?
I mean, I am in real life. Does that count?
No, that doesn't
Shut up,
count.
Bailey.
Damn.
I think it's just Earl and Mithras.
Okay, Earl and Mithras, go ahead and roll. Let's do a dexterity.
Oh
Great.
no.
Not good. I have a -1.
All right, I got a 20 on my dex.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Okay, awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and come right in
Wait,
here.
is that a nat 20?
No.
So as you guys enter the door, to the tavern, you see a light streaming out of the door, and as you walk through it, the smell of fermented milk and farm animals fills your nostrils.
I
Impotent
think
starts
there's
drooling.
cheese in the air.
Not what I was expecting.
As you guys also enter, there is a clear and loud bang that sends a bit of a shudder through the front door as one of your partners in crime, Mithras Dawnseeker, beats their head up the door frame and then stumbles into a chair on the way in and almost trips. This is not meant. This establishment is clearly meant for much smaller individuals.
Are you all right, Mithras?
I don't like the tiny size of everything in this building.
What's wrong with tiny?
Seems big to Immoden.
Right. Okay. Well, maybe sit down in the chair that you tripped on. Take a break, maybe, if you don't crush it. Oh, that's a concern.
Well, there, friend. I know it's quite small in here, isn't it?
It really
I would
is.
like a drink of ale.
Do you wanna get a drink of ale?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm very interested in this milk that they were talking about.
So you want some of the milk? Sorry, right now I'm just increasing you guys' size here so everyone can see you.
I have a distinct feeling that there's cheese around here somewhere, so I'm gonna go look for that.
You know, we all deserve a break. Go and have some fun. I'm going to try to figure something out.
Okay, so everyone freeze for a second. We're gonna zoom in. You were grabbing a drink at the bar, Earl. You were grabbing a drink from the bar, Earl.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, so Earl, you sit down, and there is a bartender behind the bar, and he seems to be relatively jovial, and he's hopping around a little bit, and occasionally he'll kind of like seem a little more sullen, and his ears kind of wilt down a little bit.
Is this a gnome?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Hey there, friend. Can I have some of that milk I've been hearing so much about?
Oh, you're looking for the moody milk?
Yes. I'm very interested in what it tastes like.
Well, that is a bar special. I shall get you a glass right away. He seems to pep up a little bit, reaches over and pours what appears to be an almost sludge-like material with a light purple hue and slides it across to you.
Oh. Weird aroma.
That'll be
All
two
right,
silver,
down the
please.
hatch. 2 silver. You got it.
He takes your 2 silver and he hands you back 8 silver. Or he takes your 1 gold and hands you back 8 silver because you do not have any silver currently. So, okay.
I'll just update that.
What else has everyone else done?
I'm asking about the cheese.
Yep. Okay. So,
Okay.
what are you asking him specifically?
I want to know if the cheese that they serve is made with this milk.
The cheese? Made with milk? Of course. All cheese is made with milk.
Yes, yeah, the mooey milk, the moo milk.
He looks at you very
the,
strange. What you
the
going about?
milk, the milk that everyone's talking about. Is it made of that?
Mooney milk?
The mooney milk, yes. Is it
No.
made with that?
We wouldn't waste good mooney milk on crappy cheese.
I'm sorry, what?
We wouldn't waste good mooney milk on crappy cheese. Are you crying?
Michiana turns and walks away from the bar.
What's her problem?
I don't know. This is great.
Okay,
Rob
Ashlyn
just looks over and just shrugs.
shrugs.
I'd like a drink of your finest ale.
Okay, Ashlyn, he gives you a cup of mooney milk.
I require a bigger glass.
He gives you 3 cups of mooney milk. That'll be 6 silver. Are you paying him?
Yes.
Okay, good. He takes the money, hands you back the change. You now have 4. You lose a gold, gain 4 silver. He's swapping it out for you. So what are you
People
fine
are
folks
cheap.
doing in town?
Well, we're just looking for a place to go.
And maybe a place to wet our whistles.
Well, you come to the right place for that. We're here, in the Drunken Sow. My own fine establishment, if I don't mind bragging a bit.
We just had a glorious battle with the were.
Well, that is certainly something of interest. And he just kind of pushes your drink over and wonders how much you've already drank.
It takes more than this to take me out, tiny man.
Most certainly, most certainly.
I say, hey barkeep, give
What's
me a
up?
mooney milk, please.
1 mooney milk for the man who looks like an animal. Gives you 1.
Yeah, and I'll pay.
2 silver.
Don't insult my man, Beowulf.
Oh, it's not an insult. It's a Drunken Sow. We love animals in here. So, I don't think I've seen some of your types around here before.
Yeah, we're new around here, you know. We're just looking for the next town over, or where to go, or what's going on around town.
What's going on around town? Well, perhaps
Yeah.
you should speak to the mayor.
Well, who's the mayor, friend?
The mayor of Gnometown.
So this is Gnome Town.
Yes,
Well, who's the mayor, friend?
it's Bipidus, the mayor of Gnometown.
Last name
Bipidus, huh?
Bobidus.
I don't trust his name.
Well,
I love this voice.
Impotent
Well,
just
you've
kind of
got quite
Elvira, what are you
a
doing
lovely
right now?
town around here.
I have attempted to pluck a few notes from the piano, and am quietly humming to myself with the mysterious note that I got from the pits, and I'm attempting to decipher it.
Okay.
So, could I attempt a roll to learn more from it at all?
You can
What would that be? Investigation?
choose a skill.
Like a big skill?
What do you think you
Oh,
need to
skill.
use for it?
Investigation.
Okay,
would
then
be
roll
my
investigation.
assumption. Okay. Oh, that's not great.
You remember that it says the 8th kingdom.
Is that all it says?
Yes. Well, it says other
Okay.
things, but you can't read it currently.
Okay.
Gruff downs his drink. He just
Okay.
knocks it back.
Eric, make a constitution check.
I figured.
Who's Eric?
Gruff.
Thank
Gruff.
you.
A constitution check or save?
Save. Sorry.
Yeah, 19.
I also want you to know that I have guzzled down all
You
three.
feel great, Gruff. Okay. Mithras, I want you to also make a constitution check. Make it twice, please.
Did it twice?
Yes.
I mean, you have been drinking a lot.
Yeah, but I'm also a pretty big guy. Oh, I failed.
And you cannot hold your alcohol, much like your life.
Okay. So as the milk goes down, you can feel it swell back up, and it starts coming up, and immediately, using your powers of awesome lion powers, that was not very descriptive, you manage to swallow it back down, and then you feel
Are
great.
you telling me that they threw up in their mouth a little bit?
Yeah, the Mithras did. Yeah.
Perhaps I am lactose intolerant.
Okay. Earl?
Alright. 18.
Awesome. So you feel amazing. Roll for a dexterity save, please.
How do I feel after the second one, actually?
Oh, Jesus, that's a 5.
Earl crashes out of his chair
Wow.
as he feels his face
Well,
flush
that's
up.
amazing.
As he feels his face flush up and
Oh,
man.
man.
some smoke comes out of his ears.
And Elvira looks up and makes her way over to her friend. A little concerned.
Wow, you
Everything
should try
okay
some of this
over here?
moody milk.
I think I'm good, but thank you, Earl.
When Earl crashes off his chair, you can see some people sitting in the corner kind of look at him funny.
You're supposed to be an herbalist. You really don't know how to time your drinks, do you?
Well, friend, you don't drink enough to tell me what to do. Oh.
I sleep with people for a living. You think I don't know anything about drinks?
Well, friend, you should have some, or else you won't know.
I'm not going to have a drink, but thank you. But
What
I
have
saw
you
you
got
guys
there?
talking to the barkeep. Is he here?
What have you got there? And he points at the paper in your hand, which
Oh,
has
it's just some scribblings. I'm trying to write some music.
some scribblings.
Music?
Yes.
Interesting
If you
mark
like
you
music.
got on that.
Gruff gives
more
a
time.
sideways glance and
I
then
said
just
interesting,
walks away.
interesting mark you have on that paper. There we go.
Oh, yes. I saw it somewhere and I thought it was so interesting. Do you happen to know anything about it?
No, of course not. He goes back to like scrubbing a glass clean.
I think you're lying, tiny man! And I should know because I'm a lion!
Almost.
Wow, Stu should be here to
Go ahead
see
and,
this.
Are you still talking to him?
Yeah, me? Yes.
Okay, make a charisma check.
Charisma
Out of
check?
character. Earl, it looks like something's up with your
Like
camera.
persuasion or something. I just meant any.
Oh, persuasion? Sorry.
Yeah, if you have one that you're particularly good at.
Yeah, persuasion.
Like,
15.
Okay. He seems kind
Well,
of.
I tried.
He seems kind of like. You can see his ears wilt a little bit, and he kind of tries to look away from you and not make eye contact.
You know, and I lean on the bar a little bit towards him. I can keep a secret for you if you need it. If you know something, you can tell me, and I can promise that no one will know.
Well, he kind of like looks around a little bit. It almost looks like warding code. He stares at
Boarding
you.
code.
Of course. We don't talk too much about those things around here, though. This close, after all. Goes back to scrubbing his cup.
Right. If we were to have such discussions, where would we have them then?
Well, hypothetically, you could, his ears perk up a little bit, go to any number of major cities where wardens happen to frequent. In advisory roles, of course.
I see. Well,
With the exception, of course, of Vengrad, which they don't take to the warden's kind around there.
sure.
He kind of looks away as if he's embarrassed to tell you that.
Do we know what wardens are?
I would hope so. They're the ones.
We've been
They're the
dealing
guys who
with them for the
captured us
past 4
before.
months.
Right,
the
but
ones
that
who
doesn't mean you
enslaved
know
you.
anything about him.
Yeah, I mean, you know the general idea behind wardens. The wardens are it is a group of individuals who form a society of sorts known as the wardens.
Oh.
Not very much is known beyond that, especially not for someone of you guys' station. But
That's what I meant. I didn't know if we had some other knowledge than what we
this guy.
have.
So this guy, as he's talking here, this is Bizzle Dopus, by the way, the barkeep. He says, "Well, primarily, I would probably focus on Imperion or Less Bounty."
Imperion or less bounty?
Last
Do you know
bounty.
of any other happenings in Imperion by chance? We heard a little whisper of some other happenings, and we don't really know much about the city, unfortunately. Would you happen to know anything?
About Imperion? Is that what you're asking?
Imperion. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Well, of course, it's to the west. If one had a mind to go that way.
Say that last part one more time.
Of course, it is to the west if one had the mind to go that way.
I see.
Now,
Well-
it is probably best to travel in good company. And then he seems kind of sad again.
Tiny man, why do you have live bacon in the side of your bar?
The draft sits down here,
Okay.
and then he chills for a few minutes, and then he looks to his side, sees the antler, the deer head mounted on the wall, shakes his head, and somewhat disgruntled moves back over here.
Okay. Awesome. You're sitting on a
Yeah, but-
bear pelt now, by the way. Might add.
Ah,
Immoden is just
Ruff
sitting here,
just-
standing on the chair, just waiting to be
okay.
looked at.
Mintiana flies back to the counter.
Mithras Dawnseeker is patting the live bacon.
Okay.
Earl's just making snow angels with this pipe in his mouth.
I'm
the
still
floor.
talking to the barkeep. What was I gonna say? Well, enough about all those other cities. What about your little small town? There's some interesting happenings here about all this moony milk and this weird flower in the snow. What else is going on here?
Oh! Gnome Town? Why, of course. Why, of course. Sorry, I was a bit distracted there for a second. Gnome Town is one of the finest little towns you've ever seen. Especially Zilly Pontus. I'm nothing. I didn't say anything.
Zilly Pontus? And what in the great
Well,
world
since
is
you're asking, she's only the most beautiful, perfect shopkeep in all the world.
that? A shopkeep. What exactly
course.
does she carry?
Just supplies.
Well, if we're going to be traveling west, then that might be useful. Do you know when she's running and where? Or working, I should say, rather.
Typically during the day, which it is currently not.
Right. Where in the day is she? Is she down the street? Is she on the other side of town? Where would I find
Just
her
down
in
the
day?
street on the end.
Very great. Do you know happen to have any lodgings in the area?
Why, of course. You can stay here in the barn.
The barn.
Of course, the Drunken Sow has multiple purposes in the town of Gnome Town. All of a sudden, you see the door open up, and you see a shadowy, scary figure in the doorway. No, just kidding. You see a little guy walk in, and he seems to have a self-important look about him. And he walks over and sits down in one of the chairs. We're gonna say over here. I am about to yank all of you guys for a second so you can see where he's sitting.
Roll for
Right
initiative!
here. No initiative. He just sits down. And he kind of flags the barkeep. He's like, "Oh my, it appears we have esteemed guests." And he kind of skitters off, grabs a piece of cheese, which you referred to as crappy earlier, and a glass of moony milk, which the guy at the chair seems incredibly happy about.
Esteem.
Mintiana is very interested in the cheese and decides to fly over and ask some questions.
Okay.
Hello, sir. I see you have some cheese there.
Of course, but this is only for the mayor. And he starts scooting off, and he kind of brushes you off. He seems like he's more preoccupied with the mayor at the moment.
How do I roll for deception?
You're gonna roll for it. What are you deceiving him about?
I'm going to make him think that I give a damn.
I mean, okay.
Okay.
I was thinking you could do sleight of hand, but sure.
Sleight of hand. He's in the middle of a conversation with a guy at a table. Minty's like just floating behind him invisibly.
Oh, okay.
And she's also about the same size as they are, so it's not as if she can hide behind them or anything.
Who was he at?
I mean, you can roll if you want to do something weird, but yeah. We can do that.
Oh, I was just gonna lie to the guy.
You can do that. What do you want to lie about, though?
I want to lie about just how honored Mintiana is to meet the mayor.
Oh, so you're talking to the mayor?
She's trying to. She's. Well, isn't he the one with the cheese?
Yeah, he's the one who's being given the cheese at the moment by the bartender.
I want to find out about this cheese, okay? Just let me have it. Just let me have it.
Okay. So you start talking to the mayor?
The mayor, how lovely your town is. We just arrived.
Oh,
and it's been
thank you, stranger.
lovely.
I am Bidicus Bonvidicus III Jr., Mayor of Gnome Town.
Why
That
will call
is-
him Junior?
And Elvira's just looking over in shock.
Don't pay any mind to my large friend Mithras. They've had such a lovely time drinking your moony milk.
Why, of
And-
course. Moony
I
milk?
just,
Consider my size.
as someone who loves and appreciates your lovely export moony milk, I was just
Roll for
wondering.
deception.
How do I do that without hitting
Go
that
ahead.
button?
It should, if you look in there, look in your character sheet real quick, okay?
Yeah, I see the
Do you have proficiency in
deception. Yes.
yes. So if
I
you
have
have
+5.
proficiency. Okay, so you will just literally roll and add +5.
Okay.
Because
So
that
yeah,
should
roll a
be,
d20.
yeah, it should be your
Yeah.
proficiency plus, so your proficiency is +2 and your modifier for charisma is +3, so that's going to be +5. So you should just,
Did it work?
um,
Oh, I have to hit roll.
Yeah.
that normally helps. He does
6
not
plus
believe
5.
you.
Plus 5.
So that's
I
11.
say, if you do not like moony milk, you could at least lie. Well, he says, turns back to his moony milk.
You're correct. You're correct. I have not had the moony milk myself. See, I am watching over all of my friends here as they indulge, and they're having
Barkeep,
such a lovely
grab her a
time.
glass.
Oh.
Gruff is very amused watching from the corner.
You see,
Wow, is that the mayor?
I can't.
One round for them all.
Girl
Elvira's gonna
stands up.
quickly snag one of the empty glasses from Mithras and then join them at the table.
Okay.
Now, I do have to say, this moony milk is quite delightful. Would you like me to roll deception?
Yeah,
As well.
you haven't tried it yet, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The barkeep starts preparing some Mooney milk for everyone and delivering it to all of you. And kindly gives Elvira a refill.
Oh, thank you.
I bet this Mooney milk tastes fantastic with cheese.
It does. I'm sure it does. Mr. Mayor, I have to
Bizzle,
ask about your lovely little
One
town.
round of cheese on the house as well, he says.
I drink my
Wow,
Mooney
you're
milk.
so nice.
Minty,
To
you get a
all.
massive thing of cheese put in front of you.
Oh. Thank you.
It goes awfully well with Mooney milk, says the barkeep.
My Mooney
Yeah.
milk is completely gone.
Okay, roll Constitution.
Will do. I pass with a nat 20.
You temporarily gain +1 to all charisma while you are still intoxicated.
Do I have to roll to stand?
We're gonna let you up. You've been on the ground for a while.
Alright.
I think you gain your senses. Though you seem to have a nag in your head that's sort of reminding you of how great that sensation was with the snipply.
Wow. Hey, barkeep, you have any snibbly with you?
Of course, but none for sale, he says.
Oh, man. Well, that was so
Of
good.
course, you could always go down to Zilly. And he looks kind of moony about it.
Where's that, friend?
Oh, right down the road. Of course, you won't be open till morning, but you rent the haystack here. You know, I promise you it costs twice as less as the nearest haystack. Over in Half Home, he says.
Well, how much you charge, friend? I love the Mooney milk. I'd love to stay here for the night.
1 gold. In dinner is included. Tonight we have stew.
Did he say
Wow.
do?
Stew.
Do?
Stew. S-T-E-W.
Do?
Stew.
Ew.
The S was not reading at all.
Yeah, it was not.
It's because I was doing S weird. I was
Alright.
going shh. I was shing for the stew.
Oh,
So,
okay.
S-H.
in his drunken haze, he gives the barkeep the gold piece.
Okay. Awesome.
Mintiana pushes their Mooney milk across the table.
The
Fixated
mayor,
on the cheese.
the mayor looks a little offended, but likes how voraciously you're going at the cheese. So, who else is doing something? Eric, you drinking the Mooney milk you were given?
Yeah, and eating cheese.
Okay, awesome. Make a Constitution check. Save. And don't you forget it, buddy.
30-20.
Oh man, Eric is revving. +1 charisma. To your sober. Okay. Emmett, what are you doing? You've been sitting there.
Every time I started talking, I got cut off.
Oh no.
I promise
I was
it's all
trying
in
not to
character. Small
But-
child.
Imogen is just sitting there, holding a gold coin in his tiny little hands, just like looking at the counter, like looking over it, trying to get his attention. And just
There's a
I'm
glass just out of
imagining
reach of you
Imogen-
of full Mooney milk.
I'm imagining Imogen holding it with both hands. Like,
Imogen, meat, please, meat.
Why,
Imogen, pay meat,
why, of
please.
course you can. And he pushes the Mooney milk over to you.
No. Meat, bite, tear, eat, meat.
Terror.
He points at his like
course.
sharp teeth and just like.
He goes over next to the pig, pushes it out of the way, and pulls up a box that is also filled with pig meat. Yanks it out for you.
Want the live bacon?
And sets it down, and he takes your gold happily, and you now have 2 pounds of straight up pork.
Oh, Imogen just starts tearing into it immediately. He will eat as much as he can because we've not eaten in days, right?
Oh yeah.
Is
So
it
you guys are
cooked?
all really hungry. The pork is
I've
not
got my
cooked.
cheese.
Imogen does not care.
Pork.
He has cooked variety if you want it, but you know, Emiden is a
Emiden's
kobold.
fine with this. He's fine with this.
Okay. So is everyone still eating and drinking and stuff? Anyone drink their moony milk?
I have not had a goddamn sip of it.
Okay.
I'm
Mintiana
just trying to
does
talk
not
to the chair.
trust this moony milk and is much more interested in the cheese.
Okay. The door busts open. A man,
God, now what?
and by man I mean gnome, who looks relatively destitute, is coming in and he is crying. His ears are completely wilted. He says,
Oh dear.
"The halflings, they took me boy."
Mintiana is disinterested.
Avira stands up. What happened? Someone took your child?
The halflings from half home, they took me boy. Hogwash, says the mayor. Half home has never had any problem with us. It must have been the goblins. Oh, swear it. They took me boy. He's crying.
Aren't we all wasted as fuck right now?
I will return your boy to you.
Minty, you didn't drink any moony milk, did you?
No, but I'm busy with my cheese. So isn't everybody else wasted as fuck right
Elvira
now?
did not drink any.
I have not
Also,
had a
Emiden didn't
Only
either.
sober one here that gives a shit.
Emiden didn't drink.
Emiden's
I
just
thought you just
meat
got. I thought you
crazed.
just got milk.
No, he just got meat.
Oh, I thought he got milk given
No,
to
like
him.
the bartender pushed it over, but Emiden specifically just wanted meat because the dude's hungry.
Oh, okay. So only half of us are incompetent right now.
Yeah, y'all are also drinking on empty stomachs. It's pretty funny.
I'm eating cheese.
Jeez.
Cheese, dude. They all are eating cheese, man. They're feeling good about that cheese, too.
I will save your son.
Where did you get abducted, friend?
He was taken from the village. He's crying profusely.
He went
The
to
mayor
and they,
says-
you said they
Sorry. Go on.
and you said they went to Half Moon?
Half home.
Home.
Half Home, that's what I meant.
That is hogwash, the mayor repeats and stands over. Half Home has never had a problem with our village. We have always gotten along and remained civil. It must have been the goblins.
Well, forgive me, good sir, but there's a bad apple in every single batch.
We have a goblin in this very town. We have captured him. Last night, in fact. They've
And
been
what did
going
he do?
wild.
If he is captured, how would he
Would
take
you ask
the boy?
Elvira?
What exactly did he do to be captured? Was he just living, existing?
No, of course not. They've been wild in the Vale for the past few weeks. Raiding us, stealing. All the like. You know how they are.
Goblin's not nice. Emiden helped fix clan.
I
Bring
swear.
clan back together.
I swear, there ain't no goblins. There weren't no goblins. The father repeats.
You saw them take your child. What did they look like?
They was short.
They were short. Is there
Pot
anything
meat
else?
kettle.
Any
Oh, come now.
clothing?
This is a man of my village, Donald Flicky, and we all know he can't see worth a damn. Isn't that right, Dono? I swears, I've seen the halflings myself. It must have been goblins.
Mayor, it's very strange that you insist on the protection of your people, yet you refuse to listen to them.
Well, of course
If this
I'll
man
listen.
has a genuine concern, then why are you not listening to it? You're just blaming it on the goblins. Sure, the goblins aren't great, but is it really their fault that this specific incident has occurred? It doesn't seem like it from this man's description.
Blame it on the goblins. Of course we blame it on the goblins. What do you think, a halfling just walks up? We've always gotten along. The goblins are the one causing trouble the last few weeks. We have one in town. He's in a cage.
That doesn't matter right now. What matters is
I will
someone
not
who is
risk-
not a goblin took your... If you do not let me speak, I will cut you down, sir. Can I roll for intimidation?
Go ahead.
Boop. 23.
Holy
He seems
shit.
scared of you. Why, I say.
I think it is in your best interest to listen to this gentleman's concern and take it seriously and not immediately blame it on the goblins. I acknowledge that they are not great. Let me finish. I acknowledge that they are not great people to you, but in this instance, it is not their fault, and it is wrong of you to assume. Will you let the man finish?
Of course. I take him very seriously. He seems a little intimidated by you now. I've always taken him seriously, all my people. But he has bad eyes. We have been attacked by goblins on no more than 3 occasions in the last week.
Would it make you feel any better if we talked to the goblin as well that you have captive?
Of course. And if you could get any information about this missing boy, that would be wonderful.
Thank you. I will do that gladly. Even though it's likely the goblin might not have any information to begin with.
I've meant no
I'm just
offense.
saying.
I don't want to ruin the goodwill between us and the halflings. A lucrative friendship we have always had.
And I'm sure that that will remain strong, but it could possibly be a halfling, and that is something that you and them must both acknowledge and deal with and come to terms with if it is what has occurred. Oh God, can I speak words, please?
It was a lot of them, the man says.
How many?
At least this many, he says, holding up his hand, and it looks like he's holding up 6 fingers. And he has to look at his own hands to make sure he's also holding up 6 fingers.
How many fingers does he actually have?
He has a full 10, including the thumbs. Unless they're not supposed to. I've actually never looked into gnome anatomy. That's a good question, though.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they have 10. I was mainly just joking.
The mayor starts speaking up again. I am just saying, they have no reason to kidnap a gnome.
You don't think they have a reason. They might have found one themselves and you just don't know about it.
I met with the Lord just a few months ago. Friendly. They bring us food. They bring us Snipply.
Mintiana interjects. Have they ever brought you cheese?
Well, of course they have. Who doesn't bring cheese?
I gotta agree with the lovely mayor here. I don't think it's worth investigating the. What are they again?
Halflings, Mintiana.
Halflings.
And it is worth investigating. How about, before the end of the night tonight, we go and speak to the goblin, and then first thing in the morning, head out to Half Home or whatever to speak with the halflings and do some investigation there.
Mintiana looks very dejected.
You can bring your
cheese
cheese
around
with
the room. She examines her unlikely comrades, and she gives a nod. I suppose we don't have much of a choice.
Well, we have to help our friend. So we're going to talk to the goblin first. And then we're going to go to the halflings, and I'm going to get my Snibbly.
Right. Where will we find the goblin then, Mayor? So we may speak with them tonight.
Oh, he's on the outskirts of town over next to the general store.
Hold on. You kept a goblin in the cage on the outskirts of your town.
Of course.
Why?
By the general store?
Well, he's in the shack. All people go to the shack.
This is a madhouse. All right. We're going to the outskirts of town then.
Out of character question. Are the people who are wasted as fuck coming with us?
Yes,
That's really up to them. I don't have control over other people's players.
I am absolutely.
So, Gruff is going to somewhat aggravatedly walk up to the bar, slam down a gold piece, and he says, for the stay of the night. And then he turns to the group and says, I'm not doing anything until the morning. And he turns to the father and goes, in the morning, come back here with a belonging of your boy. And then goes over to the corner,
Thank you,
curls
sir.
up on some hay.
He says, thank
and,
you, sir.
Passes out.
And tries to hand you the only 2 coppers in his hand as his hand's shaking.
He goes, no, I don't take them.
He looks kind of confused.
Do
and the
you
mayor's
know that
patting him
you're
on the
being
back.
offered them, or are you already passed out?
Yeah, no, I just watched.
Until we meet again, man, bear wolf.
So you guys, who is all? Eric's passed out. Or sorry, Gruff. Gruff.
Mhm.
I want to go talk to the goblin.
I'm going.
Mintiana puts what leftover cheese she has in her belongings and is ready to go.
Imodin also kind of like shoves what's left of his little pork batch into his like bags, as disgusting as raw pork in your bags is, and just kind of follows.
Well, it is cured and
Delicious.
stuff, so. It's
Oh,
not
it actually
too
is cured? I thought you were just saying it was raw. Cool.
bad. Well, it was raw. Can you not have raw and cured? Am I just being an idiot?
No.
You can. I thought you meant like uncured. I mean, technically cured meat it's basically just like salted, so it's gonna last longer. It has a smaller water content.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
refer to prepared meat of any kind as raw. When I think raw, I think like, I just cut it up, here you go. It's a little sticky.
I simply meant uncooked.
Got it.
Yeah. So we're gonna go. Mithras, where are you?
I'm following.
Following? Mitiana, you
Yes.
are also following?
Yep.
Elvira's going. Emiden. Everyone except for Gruff, yeah?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, and Gruff is just snoring away like some maniac. Okay.
I'm still stumbling trying to follow the group.
That's okay. Stumble away. Okay, let's go.
I occasionally stumble into Earl.
Okay, let me put you guys in the correct spot here.
Well, you're a big fella, aren't you?
Okay. Actually, are you guys allowed to increase your own size of your tokens?
I'm
Yes.
not taller than you, hairy man.
Everyone turn your token to gargantuan, please, while we're out here, because if not, I can't see you on the stream. Oh, I put
Somebody
Gruff
would
out
stop
here.
moving me.
I'm just gonna leave Gruff's icon on the thing over here so everyone knows.
How the
what it is.
fuck do you make it bigger?
Right click,
I can't even
size,
see.
gargantuan.
I don't see mine.
Ah,
They're so
I
tiny.
might not have done it. Where is Mithras? I don't think I did Mithras yet. Okay, here we go. There you go. Am I missing anyone?
Earl.
Yeah,
Earl?
Earl.
wow.
Okay. Earl just passed out on the floor. No, I'm just kidding. Here we go. Earl's inside Emiden's mouth
There's
right
too
now.
much snibbly.
You're inside Emiden's
Yes.
mouth, Earl.
Yes,
Oh,
Imodin like. Yes, yes.
That does not sound.
Crazy.
I made it, friends.
Okay. So, you guys know that from the directions that were given to you, that the outskirts of town, at the end of the lane, is going to be over here, next to the general store. On the outskirts
Okay.
of town.
So we start to make our way over there.
So, it'll be this building right here,
Walking
the shack.
fast, faces past.
Okay, that's the shack.
Yep, that's a shack.
Shack
Make our way
bound.
over.
Here we
Love
go.
Shack, baby, love shack.
We get to the bottom of this fairly quickly, figure out what's going on with the goblins, and then by the next morning, Gruff will have the scent of the boy, and we can chase after them. Half.
I love it.
What?
There's just dead sprints to it.
Oh, yeah.
Earl's not even in the right direction.
Earl, we're going this way. This way, Earl. Not this. No, come with me. Come with me now. It's okay.
All right, I got a little turned around. Sorry there.
You're all right. Just stay with me, and you'll be fine.
I'm glad we all escaped slavery.
From one slavery to another at this rate. Alright, so this is the shack
Yep.
right here.
Upon
Alright,
entering.
so I'm gonna. Okay.
Yeah, well, you can say what you're. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you there.
No, I was gonna say I'm gonna go in.
Okay. Upon entering, you see a single little torchlight. It's pretty dim in there, and in the middle, next to a bunch of like hay and stuff, there is a little cage, and in that cage, there is a goblin, and he seems to be sleeping at the moment.
Someone maybe wake him up at all?
I'll do it.
Goblin!
Ugh.
Oh god.
And then I'm gonna go up and keep poking the goblin.
And it comes to.
Don't hurt him, please. Don't. We're just trying to ask him some questions.
Well, you're loud, friend. My ears are ringing.
What in the hell?
Mine
I
too.
think that
He starts
might be
skittering
the-
around. He's confused.
I'm sorry. We don't mean any harm. I'm sorry to wake you. We just have a few questions.
His eyes are adjusting. What do you want?
We just had some concerns. There was a kidnapping recently, and we were wondering if you would happen to know anything about it.
Oh, a kidnapping, you say? Now he seems interested. Gets right up to the bars. Stands up to his full height. A whole
Which house?
intimidating 2 feet. And looks you in the eye.
What's wrong with 2 feet?
A kidnapping. Sounds like the king's been busy. He says and starts chuckling.
Are you
The
talking
king!
about
Freelancers, I will crush you!
Mithras? Let's not get to intimidation just yet.
Can I roll for intimidation?
He kind of
Oh,
looks
Lord.
at her. You're nothing compared to the armies of the goblins. The goblins! We've taken over. We're taking over the whole world. The whole fucking world, he says, and he's hysterically laughing to himself and falling over.
It takes 4 of you standing on each other's shoulders to even reach my height!
Well, friend, this is the first time I've seen a goblin around here. Wow.
Piss off, ugly.
Hey,
You're one of those dumb brains I've seen around here.
well, you're the one who got yourself caught.
I want to roll for
Ah.
intimidation.
But I didn't get caught. I meant to get caught. King
Well, you-
Dexon reigns supreme.
King
yeah, you meant to get
Dexon?
caught, all right.
King Dexon, don't you be disrespectful. I'll come out of these damn bars, you hear me?
I'd
King
like to see you
Dexon.
try, honestly.
Hey, what is the goblin wearing for pants?
We have thousands of soldiers. We have an entire...
I would like to have you know that the mayor of this town, who has you in a cage, good sir, wanted you
We
dead.
have more gold than your fat hooker mom.
Pants.
What'd you say?
Imogen confused. If goblins so strong, why in cage?
Is he wearing pants?
Oh, I'm here on purpose. I'm here on purpose. I came here.
Why are you here on purpose? Why are you causing a distraction?
When the king says jump, you better jump. And you better remember that, because when you meet him, he's gonna wipe the damn floor with all of you. You're all gonna die, you crazy
All right.
smooth brains.
I'm gonna retract a claw, and I'm just gonna whip his pants so he's just sitting there in his underwear. So he feels really stupid.
Yeah, I wanted you to do
goblins
that.
have underwear?
Okay, so King Dexong is going to wreck all of our asses. What else is new? And you're in this cage because he told you to go in the cage? When the mayor is the one who wanted you dead because he was blaming you for
It's
this whole kidnapping.
Dexon, dumbo. Say it
Whatever.
right. Respect the king. He owns
I'm
the
just saying-
whole Vale. The whole world
All right.
almost.
If I could finish a sentence, please.
Well, maybe
The
you
mayor
should
is
try
trying
talking
to have
faster.
you head.
Can I
The
roll
mayor?
intimidation, please?
You can roll intimidation if you're in there, yep.
I wanna roll.
If King Dexon owns the
I
whole
get plus
Vale,
5
why
with
doesn't
that.
he own this? Why is the town still called Gnome Town and not Dexon Town? Imogen confused, and he kind of just looks up at everybody around him.
It's okay, sweetie. It's a little. This goblin's a little bit of a crazy goblin, but don't
Well,
worry.
It's only a matter of time.
He's
He
bluffing.
seems
Don't
intimidated.
worry.
He seems intimidated by Mithras Dawnseeker. Is anyone rolling to see? Is
roll
anyone rolling to see if
Minty,
he's
Minty
lying?
technically got 18 because she got a +5 on her 13.
Oh,
know what?
I didn't
Can
hear
I roll
that. Yeah, Minty.
disadvantage?
He's scared of both of Mintiana and Mithras at this point. But he still seems kind of like he has something inside him that's like making him talk more. Like he's pretending to be tough. He's in his underwear for some reason. And
Mintiana has had enough of the games, of the foolishness, of the ridiculousness of the situation, and she steps up to the cage, and she's very displeased. She doesn't even fly up to be above him, and she says, "You know, everyone else here wants to intimidate and scare you because they're so much bigger and more powerful than you. But look, we're the same height. And you need to listen to me when I tell you I really don't want to be here right now. And your people have not given an ounce of cheese to these gnome folk. So I'm not interested in whatever weird plans of world domination you have. You're gonna tell us why you're in here so I can go get some sleep."
he seems very intimidated by you. Starts kind of scratching his stomach a little bit and kind of looking away from you a little bit. You can tell that he kind of fears you. And he's just like, "I didn't mean anything by it, miss. You could be the queen. You could be Dexon's wife. Look at you. You're taller than I am.
Questions.
He's got cheese. He's got
You think
cheese.
you can bribe me with cheese? You're in a cage. You are in a cage. Okay? Why are you here? Just tell us that, and you can go back to your sad little life your sad little cage without cheese."
His ears seem a little wilted. "I was just sent here to scout by the army."
Oh, okay.
There's an army coming?
Yeah, at least thousands.
When?
What do I look like, a general?
Where did you come from then? Where is this outpost that you came from, that you were scouting for?
What's the city of the goblins? Dexon's Hold. More gold than you could see in your lifetime.
Can I whip out my map and take a look at where that is?
I'm trying to think if that would even be on the map.
It wouldn't be on the map? Okay.
It's more of a recent
And where-
development. It is on you
Okay.
guys' map. It is on the map in a meta sense, but it is
Okay.
not.
So I
your
still
map.
whip out the map. Is
Okay.
Gnome Place on the map?
Yes, Gnome Town.
Where is that from here?
Well, just to the south. I wouldn't suggest going down there, though. Honestly, I'd just get out. This whole
Duly
town's
noted.
doomed.
Duly noted. And I believe I have a pen and quill in my suitcase, so I crack that open, pull that out, and just put a little X south of the map for where he said the gnome place was.
I can, meta-wise, I'm going to show you guys where it's at as well.
Okay.
I think I remember seeing that on
Also, I'm about to
something you
goblin piss my voice out. So let's scroll down. If you guys look down here in the southwest,
Oh, there it is.
that's where the X is.
Okay.
So it's south that way. Got it.
And here's Gnome Town. Okay. Everyone see
All right.
everything?
Yes.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
So you know nothing about this recent kidnapping of sorts?
I've been in here for 3 days.
Oh, then how the frick would he know anything? Oh my god, this mayor is driving me nuts. Alright, I guess I have nothing left to say to you. Mithras and Mintiana, feel free to flip his cage or something. I really don't care anymore.
Wait,
Have
wait,
a good
wait.
night.
Imogen
What?
has a question. Imogen has a question.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
He reaches into his bag and pulls out parts of the pork. He walks up to the goblin and kind of sticks it to the cage and say, "Join clan? We be friends, help each other out."
No, Emmett, he's not someone that we
Join
really
the
want in our
clan?
clan.
You mean it?
No,
Yes.
No, he really
oh,
doesn't.
wait. No, he does. He means
This
it.
is the goblin overthrowing.
Of course I'll join your clan. Why do you say so? That Daxon guy's crazy, I tell you what. The biggest army you've ever seen.
Are you kidding me?
Guy's a nut
Wow.
job. He sent me in here. He told me there'd be backup. There ain't no backup. You see any backup? No. It's fucking Gnome Town, man. Scratching his arms a little bit.
Okay.
He just
He's
wanted
scary.
a friend, guys. He just
Wow.
wanted a friend.
Yeah, your friend's real easy.
I once saw him kill a dragon with his bare hands.
Okay, sure you did.
That's
Bullshit.
He has bare hands?
Oh.
Another man bear wolf.
Mintiana takes an exasperated sigh and leaves.
Okay.
Well, I'm feeling groggy. I
Well-
think I'm gonna head back. I think we got everything we need here. Amidon, I don't think he's the right person for the clan. I'm gonna go back.
Hey, buddy. I'll join your clan. You just gotta get me out of here. I promise. Pinky promise.
I'm sorry, but the way you flipped so quickly against your beloved King Daxon, who would wreck us with a single swing of whatever 2-foot arm he has, I'm a little afraid of that.
Yeah, and I'm a little afraid of your makeup, but you keep wearing it. So listen here. I'm pretty scared of Daxon, as you can obviously tell. The guy is a nut, and he's scary, and he's big. Bigger than me, anyway. So obviously, you gotta say good things about Daxon, because if you don't, you get the nut. You know what I'm saying? The nut.
No, I don't
Please.
know.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
not even
You're not
here, and I
going
need
to
you
go
to.
back
I'm not even here, and I need you to clarify getting the nut.
You know, the old ball and chain. Around the neck.
You're not going to go back to your king if we let you out?
You think I'm crazy? They left me in Gnome Town. You've seen the people around here. They're crazy.
They are crazy and stupid. Alright. Someone strong enough to open these bars or something, or have a lockpick or whatever?
Imidon.
You really
Imidon
want to
can't.
let him out? Really?
I mean, he's not doing any harm to us, and he's not doing any harm to them. I don't think if we make an enemy of Gnome Town, it's to be.
Really want to piss off Gnome Town? We just escaped?
I mean, they don't have to know that we did it. We could just make it look like someone broke him out.
Wait. On. Earl, can you roll a Constitution check, please?
One sec. Alright, 16.
Okay. You're feeling a little more clear-minded. I just wanted to know because I was thinking, like, how the hell is this, like, stoned asshole saying anything right now? Anyway, so you're good.
I'm just gonna rip the bars open.
Oh, strength check or save or whatever the fuck you're using.
Oh boy.
Strength.
That'd be a check.
Strength saver check.
Check. Jesus.
What the
Christ.
hell?
Are you just like pooping 20s out over there or what, Mithras? Okay. The
Free the little goblin thing.
the bars, which by the way are not that strong. I'm gonna add that in there because they are just made by Gnome Town. I mean that tells you all you need to know. So they start popping open and you can feel it bend. In the goblin, which by the way is already intimidated by Mithras, is just looking wide-eyed and almost like backs into the corner, kind of scared. He starts making a prayer to himself. Dear gods, I know I have never prayed before, but I'm gonna pray now. Please, please let heaven be real. And he's freaking out.
Just remember who let you out and who your friends really are. And I'm gonna throw a gold coin at him.
Ooh,
Be
woo.
green elf.
He picks up the gold coin and kind of inspects it and like smiles and puts it Well, he doesn't have a pocket. Never mind. You guys ripped off his pants. That's weird. Okay. He holds a coin in his hand victoriously and looks at you. Yeah, so I should be thankful to the lion guy, right?
Take your pants back, poor man.
He takes
Maybe
the
all of
scraps.
us for agreeing to let you go, but sure.
Yeah, okay. I don't like the one with makeup. That's all I'm saying. He's talking to Emmett as you guys walk out.
Does
He's still not wearing
what makeup
pants.
is?
His pants are like destroyed at this point. There is no. You ripped his pants. You
no-
didn't gently listen, Mithras. You did not gently take off his pants. You grabbed his pants through bars, by the way, with your massive claw man lion hands, and ripped them off of a dinky like 2-foot goblin.
I'm imagining like he's walking, but like they're still down at his ankles.
I imagine them shredded, and he's just kind of holding them and just walks in his underwear.
Tomato.
I didn't mean to send the
Tomato,
picture of the
tomato.
goblin. I meant to show that I had literally put him in my like extras as pet number 1.
Fair enough. Okay.
Gosh,
All right. I hope he doesn't run off.
it's
All right,
okay.
Let's go back.
If he runs off, clan traitor, kill.
So is he coming out of character? Is he coming with us?
Sure he is. So go ahead and in your pet thing if you want to. That's kind of weird, but if you want to add him to his pets, his name is Zim. So
Pet One Eye.
starts introducing you. How you doing, sir? My name's Zim. Thanks for vouching for me. I tell you what, you see that lion guy over there? I swear to God, he's gonna have an army bigger than Daxon's. Ripping gates
I
open.
appreciate your confidence, Cucumber Man.
Is
You see what
army
he did to my
is army
pants?
like clan?
Yeah. Wait, what'd you say?
Is army like clan?
Army like clan?
Is army like clan? Is
Oh,
army?
sorry, your broken English
Yeah.
threw me off a little bit. Okay. Yeah.
Look, I'm trying to role play here. God damn it!
Army like a clan? Nah, more of a bunch of crazy people who run around. There's a lot of them, man. There's a lot of them. I almost pissed myself they first come recruiting me. Who says no to that? No one says no to Daxon. Not unless you're crazy.
I say no to Daxon.
All right. I don't think the mayor's gonna like this very much, but here we go.
The mayor? What, that you let out
The mayor.
Oh, yeah. Are you guys going back into the bar then?
Mintiana arrived at the bar not long ago, so she doesn't know that the goblin has been released.
Okay. So we enter the drunken cell. And I do not have the monster.
Gruff just like peeks up, aggressively shushes, and puts his head back down.
We require this little green elf's help for our mission.
What did you guys do?
Don't
Oh,
worry.
it wasn't me. Don't worry.
Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it.
Ibidin has the biggest shit-eating grin right now, and he just got his hand in the air, like, yep.
We'll talk about it in the morning. There's a lot.
And Wolf, we may need to move soon.
Is that him?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
that's Zim. There we go. Sorry, take a second. I didn't have a token for him. You can move his token if you want.
I feel
Okay.
like he'd be besties with Imodin.
I pat his
Okay. So, what is everyone doing now? Are we going to bed, or what do you guys want to do?
Mintiana is absolutely exhausted.
Okay.
I'm slapping a gold on the counter to have a bed for the
It's
night.
a whole
Okay.
gold coin just to sleep here?
Yeah.
Ah, food's
On
included,
hay.
though. It's stew.
Oh, okay. Do?
He looks uneasy over at the goblin, though. Like,
Did somebody say stew?
Do.
He's got stew in the breakfast morning breakfast. I'm losing my. I need to go get a drink here in a second. So what are we doing? Come on.
Imogen also slaps
right.
a gold on the table, and then he also looks at his goblin friend and then slaps another one down.
Okay. Everyone who put the gold down
Minciana.
loses a gold, and anyone who didn't
Also
sleeps in the damn
gives
snow.
gold.
So, yeah.
I put a gold down, and then I go pet one of the pigs, and then go to bed.
Okay. Emmett sleeping with his new best friend over there.
Look, we are new best friends, okay?
Yeah.
Before I go to bed, I tuck Imogen and little goblin in.
Minciana's gonna sleep on this beautiful bust of a dead deer on the wall.
Okay, you fly up and you pass out. Elvira, where are you? Where do you want to be? Okay, very descriptive. Elvira is passed out like a drunkard in the seat and drooling down her chin slightly.
I was muted.
Okay, well that'll teach
I
you.
didn't realize.
Mithras is gently, arms wrapped lovingly around a live pig who is squealing like it is about to die before it finally just submits and just lays there and realizes it's still alive. Realizes it's still alive and just snuggles with it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take a.
Piss
And I'm
break?
telling you this, it's going to be. We're gonna take, let's say, 7 minutes on the dot, a little over 5. So, since we have a shorter session today, I want to keep it moving. My throat's about to like freaking crap out here in a minute. So, okay, everyone good?
Yeah.
All good.
Yeah.
I
Awesome.
need more coffee anyways, I'm falling asleep.
I need to
Okay.
pee.
back. Oh, I gotta unmute you guys, huh?
I'm just so goofy.
Okay. Goofy. Okay, so you guys are all
Roll
asleep.
call!
Is everyone here? First off,
Mithras?
Elvira.
Okay.
Elvira?
Well, I can see all their
Hello.
webcams. I just need to make sure Elvira's... Yeah, okay.
Emiden?
Eminem
Earl's
here.
here.
Eminem
I'm
here.
looking at them.
Gruff?
Okay, enough of that. Okay, ready?
Wow.
You guys all wake up. It is the morning in the tavern. And go ahead and roll Constitution for
Which is a D20?
Mithras and Gruff. Constitution save, please.
Oh.
Okay, Mithras has a bit of a headache. Gruff, you're fine. You are man among men.
Damn straight.
Damn straight. Okay. So we are back. Oh, let me move over. I'm like way out of screen here. Okay. So first thing in the morning, the mayor's walking in. What is this? He says,
That was
what have
in
you
character.
done to my prisoner?
Don't ask me, ask the wolf.
Well-
Don't ask the wolf. That's not what I meant. Ask the lion and the kobold. That's what
Mintiana doesn't budge.
Yeah. Gruff just kind of mosey on over here, kind of scratching the back of his head, kind of
The mission!
still somewhat groggy, but kind of.
You were
Just
supposed to
ignores everything
question
going
our
on.
prisoner. What have you
And
done?
we did. We did, and he didn't like his king. And he said he'd stick with us. We're keeping an eye on him. Don't worry about it.
You believed him? What did you learn from him?
That he has no idea about anything about this disappearance or this kidnapping. We learned about something he rambled about the greatness of Daxon before he said Daxon was crazy and armies and, the usual, like, we're gonna start a jazz.
Armies? In Meridian Vale? That is not normal. I do not know what someone with that much makeup thinks is normal, but it is clearly not normal.
Well, unless you have to build your own army against him, then there's none. I don't know what to tell you.
Hey, listen up, fancy man. We're friends now. We had a good these people. Do you see that fucking lion over there? That thing is scary as all hell. Trust me, bud. Don't fuck with him. What do you think? What do you think locking me up like that? I'm an innocent man. I ain't doing anything wrong. I'm just sneaking around. What's wrong with that? You guys sneak around all the time. You put enough of that grass shit in you. I've seen you do it.
Man, Eminem thought goblin. Just small man?
I do not understand what you just asked. I mean,
He's saying that he thinks that goblins are just small men.
I was saying like, oh, you're a man? I thought you were a goblin.
of course I'm a
Oh.
goblin. What do you think? Besides, we're friends. We're part of the same clan now. Remember?
Eminem just smiles and nods his head, yes.
I do say this is enough. We should put him back in the cage. Which somebody
we're not.
has to replace, I might add.
I'm gonna stomp my heeled foot on the ground and stand up and give the good mayor a nice little stare down and be like, he's in our watch. There's no need to worry about him anymore. Understood? Do I have to roll intimidation again?
No.
Okay.
Give me a second. Okay.
Also, out of character, I'm getting really weirded out by how often they comment on the makeup. It's just kind of funny.
So the mayor stomps his foot to Elvira. He rolls a natural 20, by the way, and you guys can all see that in the
I
chat.
saw that.
And he intimidates the shit out of her. I swear to God, woman, I will have you out of this town so fast, hung up by your heels. Us gnomes may be friendly.
Can I roll for deception?
For what are you deceiving?
I wanna tell a lie.
Well, then tell me what the lie is, and then you can roll for it. I need to know what you're lying about.
I want to convince the mayor that he's not our friend now necessarily. He's going to be helping us as an informant, and not necessarily against his will, but we're making him help us against the goblins that these people are so racist towards.
You can roll for that.
Okay.
Okay. He seems to take what you say into consideration and kind of strokes his face. Okay. Will you guys at least promise to help the young man across town with his son? I remember somebody saying. Of course.
I don't like the goblins any more than you do. They have no cheese trade whatsoever. They insulted me. They might be as tall as me, but trust me, we're doing exactly what you would want. And now you don't have to worry about feeding him, cleaning out his tiny little cage.
He leers down
at him. And now
you
can turn it into a storage shed.
How is he? If you say he knows nothing about the kidnapping, then how is he your informant?
Well, he's a goblin, and he knows about goblins. So if he's lying about being involved, well, we can use him to figure out what the goblins are really planning.
He knows about the surrounding area.
Well, I suppose since you have done a favor for our town, including taking out the trash, he's just looking at that thing.
Of course.
I will personally help fund your expedition for the overwhelming price of 20 gold pieces.
Divided.
And then the barkeep kind of whispers to him, 19 gold pieces.
So is that divided equally?
What?
The money.
You guys figure it out. He hands it to Mintiana, though.
Ooh! We shall discuss this when we leave.
Okay.
At this point, Gruff goes, Barkeep, I was told stew was going to be for breakfast.
Well, of course, sir. I shall get you some right now. Of course, it's not as good as what Zilly used to make, but still, it's pretty good. And he serves some stew to all of you.
Would Zilly be open by now?
Of course she is. Though I would suggest you should probably help out the good man Dono. Dono Flickis, the man who lost his son, he says in his ear.
He's supposed to be coming back here to give an item of his son's to Gruff. So, should we wait for him here, or do we have some to kill?
I can go fetch him myself. And then he skitters off, and the mayor's like, wait up! And he chases after him.
Oh!
Wow, you guys know how to explain yourselves out of a situation. I've never seen anything like that before.
What in the hell? This stew is shit. No bugs, no slime. What kind of food are you people eating?
Gnome's food, apparently.
Ugh.
You should see their cheese.
Here, Imogen help. Imogen takes out what's left of the pork and just like takes his dagger and cuts it in half and just gives half to Zim.
You mean it? For me?
Yes, we part of clan now. Family.
Oh, jeez. The only thing I wanted more than pants right now is pork.
He's a little pants.
Montana's just counting these coins.
He takes a big bite out of the pork. Okay. So
For your benefit, I'm gonna stop doing the broken English. I'm just gonna try to like talk like I have been, but with less broken English to make it easier.
I think I
Just
can
sound
understand you
meek
better.
as
I just need to get used to
possible.
it. I just need to get used to it because I've understood you
Alright.
for the most part. It's just, it's a good voice. I like the voice.
Okay.
I don't want you to get rid of the voice. I love the voice. It's
We
my
didn't
favorite
take the
voice.
loincloth, by the way, Dangerous Funk.
You guys did take the loincloth.
We did take the loincloth.
I thought we joked about it and then left it.
No,
No.
Mintiana definitely took
I
the
haven't.
loincloth.
I
That was a joke.
haven't.
Okay. I'm not about to get in an argument about nutwear, so let's go. What are we doing here? People were talking about possibly going to
Zillies.
Zillies.
I think we want to wait for What's Their Dick to show up and then talk, and then we can go to.
You guys could do both as well
Yeah.
if you split up.
Immoden wants to stay and talk to Zim. He's got some like conversation he wants to have.
Well, if some of us are going to stay here, I have no problem going and discussing with Zilly and possibly purchasing supplies we need for the travel.
Okay. So who else is going to Zilly?
I will escort the young woman.
Okay.
Mintiana, as much as she is displeased by everything, she hands all but 9 of the gold that she was given to Elvira.
So you
For
give
supplies.
me 10 gold.
Yes.
All but 9 of it. Okay.
Listen,
so
let me be a little extra.
you give me 10 gold. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
So we're gonna head over, and everyone else can wait here for a moment. So let's go ahead.
So Elvira's going, Mithras is going, who else is?
Anyone else coming?
That's
Earl, I
very
heard you
personal.
wanted some of that flour or whatever, the thing that you were smoking the other night. She supposedly
Oh,
has some.
Snipplays? Yes, absolutely.
Make
They
sure you
supposedly
get
sell it.
some of the young stuff for me.
The young stuff?
The stuff that hasn't bloomed yet.
Yes, man.
Okay.
We just went flying
That
off the
stuff
map.
is great.
That was me. I'm not there, so I just put myself off to the side.
Oh, you can put yourself on top of the inn right there.
Okay.
The one with the pig on the front.
The drunken sow.
The drunken sow, man.
I'm
Okay.
gonna turn to Immoden and Zim, and I'm gonna go, you take care of the tiny dog, and you, dog, take care of the tiny green elf.
Have fun.
Man, that wolf is in charge.
Okay, everyone who's going to... This is a general store right here. Everyone going can go there. Okay? Okay.
All right, so we need to find some of these snippets. We probably need to get food along the way as well. Maybe we should find some pants for Zims, because that's starting to get weird. Is there anything else that we need? Probably water as well. No.
But we do
I
be
just
probably
really want to get them
dehydrated.
Snipplies.
Yes, you're going to get your flour. And make sure you get some for Mitiana as well, the young ones.
Okay.
My favorite thing to do is to smoke. It keeps me sane.
I'm sure it is your favorite thing to do. This Zilly person is apparently to talk with the town, I
Okay.
guess.
So you guys enter the building? Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. You enter the building, and there is a short and slightly portly little gnome. And she seemed to have her hair in a massive, messy bun that is going in every direction in complete disarray. And she's kind of running around. She's like, "No, I didn't leave that there, I swear." She's running around.
Well, good morning, madam.
Why, hello.
Madam.
I'm Zilly. Welcome to Zilly's shop. Very aptly named, I'd say.
Thank you, and it most certainly is. We were hoping to purchase some goods from you.
Some
What do you happen to
goods?
have?
What kind of goods would you want?
Well, we're looking for some food and water, just some basic supplies for traveling. Our good friend Earl here is looking for some of that sniplets. Is that what it is?
Oh, yes.
Yes, Snipplies.
Gnome Town is known for being very basic, but we do also carry Snipply because most people love it. In Gnome Town. And also at Half Home as well. So you guys gonna buy?
Oh, fantastic.
How much you guys want?
Earl, do you want to buy your Stipleys? I really have no interest in buying any.
Stipleys.
Yes, ma'am. Let's see. How much?
It'll be 5 gold for an entire bag of Stipley. It's relatively easy to come by.
5 gold? The prices are outrageous.
Well, how
Put that
many smokes?
Mintiana money to work.
Well, how many smokes do you get out of the bag?
Approximately
Typically.
100, I'd say. Unless
Oh, 100?
you're that
That
good
makes
for
me feel
nothing
better.
barkeep. He smokes more than any man I've ever met. She looks slightly dreamily up.
Do you go to the bar
Bring
often?
the section for the bonding.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Do you go to the bar very often?
Why me? No. I'm much too busy, she says. Her cheeks turn a little red.
You should take some time off every now and then. Go visit the bar and just have a little bit of that whatever. Just, relax and enjoy the night.
Oh no, I couldn't.
Why is that?
I'm
Too
much
much
too
work?
busy.
Oh, nonsense. You close at the end of the day. And the bar's open all night.
Well, this is true. Are you gonna roll any sort of...
Am I supposed to? Oh, shoot.
Are you trying to seduce her?
Here, let's... I'm not trying to seduce her. I'm trying to... I guess roll persuasion.
Minty, why would your mind go there? Mintiana.
What? She's a courtesan, and the girl blushed.
Because she's thinking about the bar.
Yeah, well, when people are in that frame of mind, they're very vulnerable and very easy to deceive.
I'm not interested in sleeping with a gnome.
You don't have to sleep with her. You just have to
Ouch.
make her believe that you're going to
Volume.
sleep with her.
Volume, please.
Brutal.
19.
Okay, persuasion is 19. Awesome. So she seems interested in going to the bar.
I think you should go tonight and have some... I think you'll have some great company at the barkeep with that barkeep.
Well, I guess I will. But maybe I can help you shop more first.
By all means, that would be lovely.
I apologize. I'm awfully forgetful in my old age.
No, you're perfectly fine. Not at all.
Okay.
So there's about 7 of us who are traveling. Probably for provisions for however long a day trip it is to get to Half Home.
That would be about 5 gold.
Very well then. And I give her the 5 gold. Here is your money, and we will gladly take those provisions.
Well, do you sell half bag of Snipley?
You want a half bag of Snipley?
Yeah.
I suppose she could do that for you. She could cut it for you. Just knock it down to half bag.
25 for me and 25 for Minty.
25 what?
25 for me and 25 for Minty.
Wait, what?
25 bags?
No, 25 smokes.
Oh,
Because
Oh,
he's
'cause you're
doing
buying
a half
half a
bag,
bag.
so 50 smokes
Yeah.
total.
That was a
Wait.
weird number. That'll be 25 silver, by the way.
All right.
how many gold is that?
Just 2.5.
Well, then she can give us the exchange amount.
So
Yeah.
I'll give him the gold.
So when you give a gold, you're gonna get back 75.
This
That's not
lady's
right.
just a DM in the dress.
My math is like way off, dude. You're gonna get
Oh, I
back.
had like
you-
3
Give
glasses
3
of
gold
wine.
and give 5 silver back.
Yeah, that's right. My math
Alright.
just went wacko. Okay, so yeah, you get. So make sure you calculate
3 gold and 5 silver added. All right.
that. Yeah, but also don't forget to remove. It's not 3 gold. It's you remove 3 gold.
I remove 3 gold and
get
then
5
add
silver
the silver.
Yes.
Right. So
Why is this so hard?
It's not
Because
hard.
money sucks. Okay. So you guys get all the supplies. Is there anything else you guys need from the supply store?
No. Well, oh, she just says she doesn't have anything else. Okay. Well,
You could ask her for anything specific.
I don't know what I'd ask for, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, Earl's satisfied with his snipply.
Okay.
Well, thank you very much, Zilly. I hope to see you at the bar, possibly later
I
on,
will
if I ever
be.
come back.
And she giggles a little bit and gets kind of giddy. And she seems to perk up a little more.
more.
So you guys,
Alright, have
you guys are going back?
Bye-bye.
Yep.
Yes.
So Earl immediately takes out the snipply, puts it in his pipe, and starts to smoke it on the way back.
Okay.
Don't waste it all. You have to give some to Tiana, remember?
Leave him alone. He's a
Well,
snippler
it's
now.
only one smoke.
He's a snippler now. It's only one
swear.
smoke. You feel happy,
Give me-
Earl.
Oh no, you're addicted, aren't you? Oh boy.
At least you
Alright.
made him forget about his...
You have no
Poor pet
idea
beaver.
about my addiction.
What are you rolling for, Minty?
It was an accident.
Okay. You should have just said something, because it's a pretty high number. Anyway, let's go switch here. It was an accident. Okay,
So
we're
what
back in
provision? Out of character question. What provisions exactly did I buy? Like food and water?
General provisions. I'm not going to give you a full breakdown list of food and water and
You,
other things.
we just got stuff, and you'll let us know what we got when it's important, right?
It's
Okay.
more. It's more like you need shit to not die on a snowy road.
Got
and
it.
I am going to generically refer to said shit as provisions. If,
Got
Okay.
it.
for example, like if you guys were to take a entire like cured like ham and bring that with you, you would know that you had ham. But also when you needed provisions, it would get used up, right? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like right now, I'm not gonna specifically make some epic backstory to a bunch of fucking candy bars, what amounts to like a Snickers bar on the road.
You
So-
have 2 ham sandwiches, 4 turkey sandwiches,
It can
a
be-
singular grilled cheese corner,
Speaking
and
of-
12 cans of cola and a bottle of water.
You make
Hey,
it 13
Kyle.
cans.
13 cans of cola and a bottle of water.
What's up, bud?
In the background, do you want us to like tell you when we go and buy stuff, or are we okay with like the generic equipment out of the Adventurer's Handbook, just purchasing that stuff whenever we need it?
If you can let me know, because I need to fix my conversion rates. Eventually, gold, I'm going to have to equal out where gold and bronze and everything is, but I have not done that yet, so I'm just doing basic gold. Don't worry about
Got it. That's
You're not going to
it.
lose out. I'll make sure that the amount you have is proportional.
Inflation's not going to bite us in the dick.
Well, it will.
That's fine.
but-
I just wasn't sure if you wanted to like RP every time we go to buy like rations or not, because this
No.
time like we clearly had a reason to go there, but
Just let me know. Just message me or something.
got it.
I mean, it doesn't
Be
need to be a
like-
big deal.
I like it being a big deal. All right.
Okay, never mind.
I
We're
don't play
RPing
the
every
D&D for the math.
I want a
I-
background for every single shopkeep we ever meet from here on out. I want a life
Exactly.
story. I want everything.
Well, it is.
Anyway, I'm
no,
gonna
we call that
walk around
that
and-
role playing. I'm just teasing.
I'm gonna walk around and spread the provisions evenly amongst us.
Okay.
Oh,
So the other gnome walks in with the mayor and the barkeep at his heel, and then you notice that Zilly also walks in, and it seems to fluster the barkeep, who then goes back behind the bar and pretends to be cleaning a mug before she jumps over onto one of these chairs and starts talking to him. So
Before they get back, I had questions for Zim.
okay,
Zim, do goblins take captives? Look, I'm trying to find information out, okay?
No,
Just let me do this shit.
I know. Your character's just so cute.
what do you mean by captive, kid? You mean gold? We take plenty of that.
No, people, children, kids, small ones.
Oh, you mean the dumb brains? Nah, we don't take any of those. They're gross. We take the towns, though. Or kill them.
Know much about halflings?
Halflings? Yeah. They're around here, too. Don't like them very much, though. They seem to fight back too much. Daxon always said they weren't worth it. I know, I tried to date one once.
Jesus Christ.
Well, it was kind of a date anyway, you know. I was watching it from a bush or something, but I mean, it was close enough.
Oh my god! Mintiana overhears this and flies over.
And is shocked.
Always shocked.
Didn't turn out too good either. Her dad was pissed. I think it was her dad. Might have been her husband or something. I don't know. They all look the same to me. Except for her.
No.
She was pretty.
Sounds like you have romance trouble, friend.
She had a nose.
I don't think you're back yet.
She had a nose the size of a
mate.
hilt, I swear.
Wait,
Beautiful.
Wait. Zim, if you all don't take kids, and the man says his kid was taken, the mayor says it's by goblins, but it's not goblins.
Well, I don't know what a
Imogen's
mayor
confused. Like head of clan, kind of like Daxon.
Oh, you mean the idiot with the big mustache?
Yes.
Yeah, he's a real dumb brain. Don't like him. Never did. He probably took the damn kids, though, all I know. What does Daxon want to do with a kid?
Huh.
They don't taste good. They ain't tender enough, you see. Nudges you.
What does Zim know about Mayor?
Is that a question for the DM?
No, I'm asking
That
Zim.
was an Emiden question.
If I'm gonna ask you out of character, I'll stop the voice. I'll cut that shit out to make it
I'm not gonna
clear.
lie. When you said Zim, I thought you said Emiden. I was like, why is he asking me what he knows? I don't know. He turned out too good. Okay. Ask what I know about the mayor.
Yes, what Zim knows. If you are Zim, then yes.
You ever wake
okay
up
if you
somewhere
don't know
you shouldn't be?
Yeah, no.
You telling me you've never been in a bush before, man? Watching the love of your life.
What is love?
Oh, it's an amazing thing, I tell you. It's a lot like gold.
Let me just
It's a lot like gold.
Well, hold on there, Fly
interject
Girl.
Here.
I got some stuff to say. So listen, kid, when you find your love,
I really
go for it.
don't think you should be talking about that sort of love in
All I'm
such
saying is
an esteemed establishment.
all I'm saying is I woke up in a bush. And when I woke up in a bush, the father was pissed, okay? And that is a lot like what happened with that asshole guy with the mustache here. He did the same thing. I woke up, I fell asleep. I had a little Mooney milk, if I'm being honest. Woke up, put me in a damn cell. Damn shame. And now I got no pants. What the hell's up with that?
Speaking of your lack of pants, please accept this loincloth from our merry band of ex-slaves.
Oh, that's what I forgot to ask for. Pants.
He grabs
okay.
the behemoth-sized loincloth and just kind of puts it on and then has to like tie it up so it's all wrapped around and it kind of slides. He picks it back up, tries to tie it again, and finally he just has what looks like shorts, and there is a distinctly not happy smell coming from him. And
As if he smelled any different before.
I think this is around the time where like they'd probably have come back.
okay,
I don't want to take up too much time out of the session.
so they walk in.
It-
And the guy's still kind of crying. He has sort of like swollen eyes. His ears are very wilted looking and very downtrodden. Very dark expression.
Like your pants, tiny green elf.
Okay. So let's see. Eric, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is
Who's
Gruff going to
Eric?
do anything? I am literally talking to the player, Eric. If you got one more...
I know!
I'm dealing damage to you next time. You're taking 10. I'm going to be like, 10 damage. And you're gonna start crying. And I'll be like, I bet you wish you didn't shit on my goblin. Okay, Eric, are you doing anything with that kid like you promised the night before?
Yeah.
Okay.
I walk up to him. Do you have something that belongs to him?
He kind of like shaky hand, and he picks up a little, what looks like a little stuffed bear.
All right, I become a wolf.
Mm-hmm.
And
Without telling him?
Yeah, no, I just do it casually. It's whatever. Like I do this all the time.
He looks a little scared, but he's got bigger problems.
Yeah, like. And then I take a good old whiff of that, and I get the scent, and I try. I exit, and
okay, let's go.
see if I can pick up a smell.
Yep. Let me drag you guys out here. So we're gonna go out and switch.
I feel like everybody would probably follow him at that point.
Yep. Okay. Go ahead and roll for that, Eric. If you could.
Yeah, give me a second here.
Roll initiative!
You can use like perception, nature, whatever it is you think you have higher numbers in.
Well, I have advantage with perception, so
Okay.
I'm just looking up the perception. Okay. So 13.
Okay. I'll go and allow that. We're gonna go. You can smell the scent of the boy coming from the west of your current location, and you can smell it kind of on the breeze.
Alright, I guess I'm just gonna keep trotting along.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and jump into. I'm gonna jump into the map here. So.
Can Mintiana cast a spell?
Why the hell is Eric on the map? That is glitchy as all hell.
Suckers.
Okay. So when you smell it coming from the west, from outside of town.
Okay.
And a little bit to the north.
Can Mintiana cast a spell?
Mintiana can wait a second, and then she can cast a spell. What do you want to cast, though?
I just want to cast Druidcraft to see what the weather's going to be like for the next 24 hours.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Go ahead.
All right, I sent to a game log. It is a cantrip?
Yeah.
Cantrip?
You do it.
So it doesn't cost me any slots. I don't think I need a roll at all.
Oh, yeah. No, there's no roll for that. Okay, yeah go ahead. You know that it's going to be slightly snowy.
Okay. Just be warned, everybody. It will snow.
Yep. With a
I know
side,
that might be a shock.
with a side of meatballs. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways.
Not the weather fairy over here.
Don't get cold, tiny fly.
So Eric smells
Would
it
you
to the
like
west.
to correct yourself?
Eric, where are you going right now?
I'm just following the scent.
Okay. Now I'm gonna let you guys
Most
know.
direct path.
Are you guys going with Eric? You're all following him. Gruff,
Yeah,
rather.
Yes.
we're going as a team.
Okay. I want to let you know
Well,
the current time is 11:45 Eastern.
Yeah, no, I see it.
So if you guys go, there will be combat, and that might take us over.
Oh yeah, that's gonna take too long.
Completely up to you guys.
How long does everybody want to stay up? I don't have a life.
I mean, I'm down to do a combat and then go call it.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do it.
But before we do too much, Imogen's gonna tell y'all. I don't think the goblins took the boy. I think the man is right. Okay then. Thank you, Mithras, for calling me a child. Dick.
I appreciate your powers of perception, small dog.
Okay. I didn't.
I'm a lizard, for God's sake.
So you
I
guys.
didn't quite do that, little gecko.
So you guys are going to continue then? Is everyone okay with that?
Sure.
Earl just shakes his
Okay.
head.
Sounds
and
good to me.
continues.
I just wanted to let everyone know so we didn't get stuck. It's hard for me to control it once we enter combat, so we need to make sure before we go. Awesome. So let's go ahead. We're going to jump forward. Jeez Louise, you guys burp a lot.
What are you talking about? That was in character.
And then
That was in good role playing. Give that girl an inspiration. Okay, so we're traveling along. You guys are what?
You took
It's
the
a-
That was
Give
a
him a
dog
second.
void.
I can't hear it when three people talk, guys. Who said
I
what?
can't hear it no matter how many people talk.
Just give him a minute. He has a blacked out map.
How dare you not do everything instantaneously?
Well, obviously I have a blacked out map. I have it blacked out on purpose because I'm talking and then I'm going to reveal stuff. So, you guys get to witness a black map for a minute. You guys are gonna make me die one day, I think. I'm just gonna drop dead. Just have a heart attack right here. Just.
Can you do it after we're done with the campaign?
You guys are like, oh my god, we killed another DM, guys. Hold on 1 second. I gotta grab something. And I can't even remember where the fuck I put this. Sorry, excuse my French, guys. There
Also,
it is.
sorry, like, I have a tendency to try to,
français.
like, solve stuff in these games, but then also, like, Imogen doesn't really know how to communicate his suspicions and stuff effectively, so I'm, like, not really sure how to play that off, but I wanted to, like, pass on some information to the party.
I got you.
Don't worry, most of the parties consist of interesting characters who will have to deal with the consequences of their lifestyle choices.
That's just like in the intro. You remember what I said? I said
No.
it's a bunch of real idiots playing a fake game.
What are you talking about? I graduated MIT.
You didn't hear me say that? You probably heard me
I'm
say
getting my
that. I
master's,
graduated
my dude.
MIT.
Yeah.
I taught history.
Shut up, baby.
I
Yeah,
actually
you guys-
didn't graduate MIT.
You guys are getting way too upset by that. Okay, let's go ahead and do reveal. I'm literally including myself in that too. Like I am one of the idiots. I am the lead idiot, if anything. Okay,
I am.
are we ready?
Fair enough.
Ready?
Fair enough. Here we go. We're gonna go. and-
Time for blood!
As you guys are walking through the forest and following Gruff's scent, or his trail, not his scent. He is following
Man,
his scent.
bear, wolf.
And he is walking through as a wolf, and he is smelling his way through, and you guys are all following very closely behind, trying to keep up with him. And you know that the weather is probably going to snow and stuff. And as you go and you come across this little clearing in the forest. And
It's
you
always a clearing.
are noticed by a group of men clearly wearing a small insignia on their chest to represent the wardens. Everyone,
Shit.
roll for initiative.
That's D20, right?
Shit.
Well, this is ominously familiar.
No, I got a good roll.
Me too!
Oh shit, we gotta clear this. Sorry, you guys
Got a
gotta
12.
re-roll again.
Hey, that's good. That's fine. That's awesome for me.
Mintiana, buzz down Thadiana!
What's that?
We good?
Is that only one? Oh my god, come on. I can't,
Are we good to roll, Kyle?
Yeah, hold on, you guys
Oh.
are gonna have to wait a second.
Oh. Hi.
Okay, apparently I gotta individually unhide these, which is incredibly annoying, by the way. Okay,
Camera drank the moon milk.
so, drank the moon milk. How'd you guys like Gnome Town? Gnome Town's pretty fun, huh?
Yeah, it was.
Yes.
Mintiana wasn't pleased, but I thought it was great.
She wasn't pleased. She got so much cheese, though.
Mintiana also had to deal with some other things.
Mintiana was also happy about the cheese, though. I remember.
The mayor's a jerk.
The mayor's a jerk. Okay, you guys get yourselves. I don't need to
I
reload.
was just trying to keep the peace.
Just trying to get the mayor's
Whoa.
a jerk.
Whoa. What the heck is this, Kyle? You're missing one very important factor in this equation.
Yes, sir.
Where's my
pet?
pet?
Oh my god, I almost literally forgot that. How did I... First of all, why are you calling him a pet? Zim has a name.
Because you called him a pet.
Do you know, just because he's a goblin doesn't mean...
Okay.
Doesn't mean that
Any
he's
extra
less than a man.
NPC we pull along with us or manage to convince to follow us is a pet.
Whatever you say, man.
Just it doesn't matter who they are, what they are, they're a pet.
Okay.
And then he's my best friend, so he's gonna be over here with me.
Okay. Is everyone ready
right
for... Everyone roll for initiative, please. Have you not already?
Hold
Oh,
on.
I thought we had to do it again.
We have to
You're
do it
fucking
again.
shitting me.
You can re-roll
I
that
got a
one, too.
7.
Okay.
I'm not going to make you keep a 1.
Did my 22 not take?
4 plus
I rolled
2.
a 22 and it didn't take. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Guys, volume, please.
What?
Oh, you should turn me down to like 40%.
Kyle, I rolled a 22
No,
and it didn't take.
That's bullshit.
Could you put that in for me, Kyle?
Hold on,
Don't do it, Kyle. Make him roll.
I already rolled twice.
Where
my
did you roll
second roll.
twice?
You did roll for that.
I rolled a 7 and then I rolled a 22.
Okay, I'm going to have to add... I'm going to need to add Minty to combat
I'll go
here.
again. It's fine.
Minty, you rolled a 6 with your 2 modifier. I believe you have a dex
Oh my
of
god,
2,
I got another
yeah?
fucking 7.
Yeah.
No, Emmett got a 22. I saw that, and he's having...
That's some bullshit.
Dude,
Okay, to be
look
fair
at
though,
his
I did
initiative
roll
roll.
twice.
I had a fat fucking 17 earlier. God damn it.
He said re-roll, and I re-rolled.
I
got
know.
22.
I cleared the initiative, and so I made you guys re-roll. He rolled a 22.
Yeah.
I saw him roll a 22. I'm
God
taking
damn it. I'm always at the back.
That's some bullshit.
Alright,
Okay.
anyway.
So, starting combat. Immediately. Oh, what are the chances of that? It's actually the guy in the front, isn't it? Awesome. So, the guy in the front, who is the leader, sees you guys, and he immediately calls out, "The missing slaves! We have found them! Forward, men!" And they charge directly at Mr. Gruff here. And he swings, and you can see a special insignia on this guy's chest, differentiating him from the others. And in case you guys need to see his image, very, very well done. This image right here is his silhouette. So,
Absolutely
elegant.
stunning.
okay. So he's gonna swing.
Boss, babe.
He's gonna swing his long sword at Eric. Gruff, rather, because Eric's not getting hit. And a 22 to hit.
Yeah, no, that hits.
That hits.
It's like a truck.
And you take 3 slashing.
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay. And next up is Emmedan.
Hello, it is I. So are the trees exactly where they are? Like, are they fully filling the spaces that they're touching?
What's that?
The trees on the
trees?
map, are they filling the entire square, even if part of the like branches aren't filling the square?
Yeah, so like this square, can I even move there, or is there a tree there?
No, you can go there.
Well, you're kind of small, so I feel like, I mean, it's a fucking tree.
Alright, well, I guess Emmett would like move up here and then probably shoot from there. Because he doesn't want to block the way for Mithras to get through.
Okay.
Big Daddy Mithras.
Awesome. What else are you doing?
Well, I'm going to shoot him.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I definitely hit. This is just for a crit. I don't crit.
Which one are you shooting?
The one right next to, sorry, Gruff. I should have been more clear.
Okay, awesome. And-
So I'm assuming a 23 hits?
Yes.
These dice rolls keep popping up my screen and, like, take up the log.
Out of character, Ocean Shadow says, love the name Earl the Grey.
7?
Oh, thanks.
That's gonna be 7 damage, and I've got 5 movement left, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3,
Jeez Louise.
4, 5, and he's gonna like hide behind this tree. He's just gonna bonus action hide.
Okay. So, Emmedan jumps in, whips up. You shot him with a bow, right?
Short bow, yes.
Okay. He flips over, reaches back, shoots his bow in midair, hits this guy directly in the side of his arm,
And then runs the fuck away.
and he is no longer able to hold his sword two-handed at this point. And so he holds it just with his left. And then Emmedan does a few little, like, skittering skittering across the field away. Next up, we're going to go with the all-important main character of our story here, which is Yellow. Okay. And he and or she, I don't really pick, so is going to run out and run up to here. And then is going to, I'm trying to think, I don't think he can hit her. Maybe Eric. Let's see.
Who's Eric?
Gruff.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
what are
only
they
asking
holding?
every time because the people who are watching have no idea what you're talking about.
Gruff. I can't hit you, Gruff. So we're going to go ahead and call that a turn.
Haha,
Next up
loser
is
idiot.
Elvira. Loser idiot.
Okay.
That loser idiot. She's just like
Fucking
laughing from the
Yellow.
back. She's like, ha ha ha. It may not be my turn for like 5 turns,
fucking
but
melee.
screw you. She's hitting-
All right, so Elvira's gonna do a quick little dance, flip around Gruff the Wolf, and attempt a slash with her rapier at this dude in front of them.
Okay.
Are you using strength or dex?
I believe it's Dex. Does a 14 hit? Oh, it probably doesn't.
It does not. So you flip over Gruff. You flip over Gruff in a really cool manner, and you land on the snow very nimbly, and you whip your rapier around, go to slash and jab a little bit. And as you're doing that, he swiftly, who's already on high alert, he has an arrow embedded in his arm, and he kind of skitters to the side slightly and smacks your rapier out of the way with his longsword, which he is now holding in one hand. He is clearly intimidated. Okay.
I
Next
told myself.
up.
Hey,
is-
Kyle,
Yes, sir.
you didn't roll for Zim, by the way.
Oh,
Doesn't
I know. I
matter.
actually did that on purpose. So Zim is literally cowering in the corner. I meant to give him the fear thing.
Shit! God damn it.
He is like 100% scared. He does not like fighting. He is clearly a coward. Okay.
Idiot loser.
Hey, that's my friend, okay? He's my new friend, okay? He's my best friend ever.
No wonder why he's a loser.
Okay. So
Bird.
here's what we're doing. Next up is going to be orange. Which I can figure out
Orange.
which one of these damn things is orange.
Yeah, it's hard to tell this time. Like harder than normal.
Yeah.
Middle of
5, 10, 15. And this warrior runs up to help his clearly scared captain and lifts his two-handed sword. And goes to... I can actually hit the word... I can hit find and it blinks it for me.
Yeah, I
That's
was
kinda
about to say, but I didn't want to say it, and then you guys be like, I already knew that.
cool. I did not know that, actually. And he goes to
We'll
swing
pretend I told you for my ego.
and swings an 8.
Oh,
So
pick
Elvira dodges back and wraps his sword with the rapier, also managing to dodge the next attack. So, what? Did someone have a question for me? No.
No.
Okay. 5. 30.
Careful
This
with the
one's
math. It gets me very confused.
this one's trying to go around the side here. And
Around the
then
outside,
next up
around
is
the
Mithras. Dawn.
Okay.
Suka.
Tell me if I can move this way.
Which way?
Yeah.
Do I
that's
fit?
fine. You are a
She's
massive
too
lion.
thick.
If you and a branch are going head to head, you want to know which one I'd bet on, right?
Roll for strength.
Roll for
I'm not-
strength. That tree ain't coming down. There you go.
Okay, and then I'm gonna attack this yellow, or the captain guy, the black. Is he black?
I don't know what color he is.
Yeah.
Um,
FYI,
the captain.
what did you decide for flanking rules?
We have disabled it. I meant to say that at the beginning of the session, but I didn't because I'm an idiot. Also, I'd like to say thank you to Ocean Shadow for the follow. I did not realize people were following.
Thanks,
right now.
bestie.
Bestie.
Okay, I'm gonna roll to hit this motherfucker.
Who are you hitting?
The one that's wedged between me and the guy that's already injured.
Okay.
The guy who's literally
The
surrounded on all
captain.
sides.
The captain.
The
Oh, the
captain.
captain. Okay.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
I don't hit him.
You do not hit him. So somehow, against all odds, Mithras runs in like a raged animal that he is, and swings in his two-handed sword. And somehow, this nifty little guy manages to smack the sword out of the way and says, "For the wardens, for the overseer." Next up.
I don't like your tone, tiny man.
You are up, Gruff.
So I shapeshift with my bonus.
I did not think that's what you were about to say.
Are you shapeshifting again after the wolf form, or no?
I'm doing my species or my shifter shift.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
So what are you
Not the
currently
full-
turning into?
Not the wild shape, the shift.
No, his okay. It's a little confusing, but his race also has some shifting attributes. Remember how we were making fun of him for becoming the what do we call it, like saber-tooth wolf? Yeah. So we're kind of making, because he has some modifications basically. He's modded up.
Got it.
So I am going to. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to attack, and I have pack tactics.
Okay.
Hey!
You guys are about to. Oh man. I forgot about that.
Yes.
Team
so
tactics
I have
too.
So
Holy
a
shit.
19 plus
Don't even, dude.
4.
Don't. You know that hits. Like, there is not. You know that hits. That would hit Mithras, and Mithras is a literal wall. So yeah, you hit.
I don't like your assumption.
So hold on here.
There's a
so
19 plus 4 hit.
So I'm gonna do 7 piercing damage.
7
And
piercing?
now, yes, if they are still alive at this point, they must make a DC 11 Strength saving throw.
Oh,
If they're still alive.
you picked the wrong saving throw for this guy.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because he's gonna be dead. So you jump in and you come. You're a wolf, right now?
Yes.
Okay. So you barrel in, you howl, and you bite into this guy's neck, and blood starts spurting out the side, very grotesquely running down the side of your jaw, and his little emblem on his chest, the little sigil of the wardens, and showing his rank, falls to the ground. And as he's dying, he says, his blood.
Yeah, I
pours on
don't
his
think he's. If my fangs are in his neck, I don't think he's saying very much.
Yeah, I know. That's why he
Thanks.
said.
Besties.
So he's dead. There you go.
Love that.
Dead guy that you guys just literally gang smacked in the middle. Okay. So, Gruff, do you have anything else to do? You haven't moved or anything? I'm just curious.
Not this second.
Okay.
I guess I'll not. Yeah. I'm gonna stand where the body is, and then I'll
Add
end my
insult to injury, huh? Okay.
turn. Yeah.
We're going to go up to Mr. Dark Blue, because way cooler than light blue. Okay. And this
It's
one's
okay.
going to
He's
run
water type.
10, 15. It is water type. Runs up behind Mithras, the hulking wall that is a player character somehow, and goes to swing two-handed with their longsword and miss. And so as the sword comes down, Mithras literally does not even, without turning around, elbows the hand on the way down, which shocks down the guy's arm, and he kind of swings back slightly. Okay. Next up is light blue, the better blue. Okay. So light blue. I need to have names for these people. Next up is Timothy.
Timothy, Georgina, Marcus, Adonis.
Okay, you
Ricky.
can't say Georgina and then go to like something so like mundane like Marcus after that. Like,
Excuse me. Just because they're part of the same cult does not mean they have the same family from the same culture.
well, how do you know? You asked him?
Anyway, I don't need to ask them because I'm not a Zionist anyway.
Okay, so
And
we're gonna
then-
attack. We're gonna talk louder and then attack Mithras once again. Two-handed, runs in. Just saw you elbow like some badass. This guy runs in, brings. Actually, you know what? She runs in. She runs in, two-handed,
Get
swings
him,
her sword.
Georgina.
Is that where she's supposed to be?
Yes.
Yes.
She has reach.
On me, yeah.
Heck?
Surrounding.
She's
her
right
now.
Really?
The
Who are you
blue
looking
one
at?
that you just moved is 10 feet away.
What are you talking about?
From Mithras?
Yeah.
It's next to him.
You're literally on top of
You
me.
might refresh the page, Gruff.
Yes, literally.
He's like quite literally on. She is quite literally on top of me.
Okay. Goes to swing down at you, and the two-handed sword catches in the tree, just slightly, completely missing.
Ah, loser!
Jesus.
I'm not afraid of your tiny swords.
Okay. And next up, we are going to the almighty Earl the Grey.
All right, I'm gonna
What say
step
you,
back.
man of tea and herbs?
I'm gonna step back. So I'm in line of sight of these fellas.
Okay.
One's to the south.
Yes, the ones to
Okay.
the south.
You can see over that goblin, just so you know. You are 7 foot, I think. Pretty tall.
All right, so I'm looking at yellow and dark brown.
Yep. Yellow and dark brown.
So I'm going to cast a grease.
Here we go again.
Here goes the grease. Yellow and dark brown, you say? That's in the
Yes.
bottom right corner, or bottom
That's
He
corner.
right.
wants to put it on top of them this time.
Okay. I can do that. I've gotten better at this, okay? Don't judge my grease. Don't judge my grease. Okay. Oh, dear God. Who is making noises for that? At least wait till I do my description and then make the noise so it sounds like something disgusting. Okay. So Earl the Grey, wizard, stands there with his staff, holds his staff up like he's going to rain down hellfire on these two assholes. They look so wide-eyed. And out of his hand, this massive orb of frickin' grease and splashes right at their feet, and they are like caught so far off guard right now. And they have to both make, is that a dex save, sir?
Yeah, that's a dex save. Yep.
Okay. I'll make sure I'm getting the right ones, and we're gonna go dex save for the first one. Dex save of 12, am I right?
That's right.
Okay. Well, the top one there totally biffs it out of pure fear. They think they're about to be completely exploded, and they thought it was a fireball or something more impressive, but
It's just grease.
they in fact, one of them just wet himself too, adding to the grease. And the second one seems to stabilize himself and realizes at the last second that it's just grease. There's not part of it.
It's just grease.
So this one is definitely prone and literally in a mixture of your grease and his own piss. So
Oh god.
next up is Mintiana.
Fucking finally, Jesus. Been sitting here
Was that
waiting.
your whole turn?
I was. What?
Oh, mine.
Your whole turn was
I'm
like
gonna
talking.
move back.
Wow, you didn't even let me finish. Jesus.
Just teasing. Do a monologue.
Noticing that there are people coming from the south, I decide to use minor illusion to create the appearance of a large boulder right here
Where's right here?
Where's
to keep
here?
them from coming over. from this angle.
Oh, over near Emiden then.
No,
No.
South.
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 Okay. That makes sense. Okay, so you drop a large boulder. And I'm going to go ahead and draw that out for you. And we're going to go ahead. There we go. We got fake. I suck at drawing, guys. Fake large
And they
boulder.
can use an
I think there's
intelligence check to see if that's actually real if they want to.
They can do a what check for it?
Intelligence.
Okay. Okay. It's a good thing they are very bright. I'm just joking.
It can't be bigger than 5 foot.
Immediately, it can't be more than 5 foot.
Yeah, it has to be 1 square.
Oh wow, I overkilled it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez. World's best DM, man. I was supposed to have 5 feet. He gave me like 50. Let's go ahead and undo that, and I will happily. So where are you aiming? Are you kind of aiming it like here, like right here? Is that good?
Wherever in that general
'Cause
southern
that's sort of
area.
a pinch point, so that's why I was curious.
Yeah.
Okay. So when the rock appears, immediately, Zim jumps up. Oh, thank God! A rock! I'm safe!
And I do not move at
rolled
all,
high. I'm
and
just You do not
I
what?
end my turn.
End your
I
turn?
don't move at all, and I end my turn. Yep.
Okay, fair enough. Next up is the pink one. Okay. So I don't even know where the hell I put the pink one. Anyone see
Impressive
Is
that
up
it rolled
top? Is that
somehow
the-
lower than me.
It's the bottom one,
Oh,
the
it's a
middle
bottom.
one.
I didn't even see that, dude. I'm going blind. I got too many
It's so
people on
hard
the
to
field.
see what their colors are now more than ever.
Yeah, what is with that? I'm going to look into that after. 5, 10, 15,
Join the party!
25,
No,
30. Pinch point. We're going for Elvira.
Hey, Kyle.
Yes, sir.
There's Warrior 5 that I don't think is in the order.
Yeah, the one near the top, it just never moved. 1, 2.
Yeah,
Shh,
and he's
don't
all
tell
You
them
have
that,
7
Jesus.
warriors in the combat, but you have 8 on the field.
I know. I was hoping you guys wouldn't notice. My ultimate plan, which was to add him to the combat later when I realized I forgot him. That was my plan.
Classic.
Hey.
Which color is that anyway?
Orange.
Purple?
I lied.
think it's
Yeah.
Let's do-
Purple or lilac.
Yeah, lilac. Very descriptive. Okay.
Lilac.
I think it's more of a fuchsia.
I'm putting him at the end. Okay. So she runs up to Elvira. I always do that. I'm so sorry.
Elvina?
I gotta
Elvina.
pee. I'll be right
You gotta
back.
get
I'm
a name
sorry.
change.
Elvina?
Yeah. So runs up to Elvira,
Velveeta.
and as they're sprinting up, rips out the sword, comes from a bottom angle, rips the sword upwards directly at your stomach, and hits, making a incision across your stomach for approximately 3 massive damage. You dodge back slightly as the sword passes across your abdomen, causing a shallow but painful cut. Okay. And next up is the forgotten one. Runs out of the bushes here. 5, 10,
I see you, puny man.
30. Runs up, gets close to Emiden, and yells,
Isn't Imogen hiding?
Yeah, I rolled like a 23 on stealth. They should not fucking see me. I hid behind a bush.
well, they're running around regardless. If they can't
Okay,
see you, it doesn't really matter. They're just going to keep running through. I got nowhere else to bring it. What am I going to do? Put it around one of the other people that are around Mithras?
Put it around me.
Mithras has like 5 deep on either side. Who's next? Come here, little human. There we go. I don't do it, Mithras. Justice. Come on, guys.
You don't.
Okay, so no move there, and we're back up to the top, which is dead, right?
Dead. Yep.
Dead.
Dead.
So,
I
Eminem,
will.
your turn.
So
Hey,
you-
I think he can't see me, so I think that actually means I get advantage.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I I was mostly joking. Okay.
I'm mostly
Yeah, Imogen's
joking.
gonna shoot the fuck out of this dude. That's not good. Come on, better. 14?
No.
Question mark? Oh.
Damn.
So you
Imogen's
come, you
kinda.
come out hidden, right? You spin around, shoot your bow twice, whizzes by.
Pew, pew.
This guy's shoulders. Looks at you, just keeps running. Okay. Next up.
What?
Killer.
Were you not done?
No, what the what?
Oh, keep going then.
Imogen's just gonna look behind him and kind of say, back up! And he's gonna go here, and he's gonna do the exact same thing and roll stealth. I'm going to wait for this guy to try to pass me, and then I'm going to try to, like, hit him.
Okay.
Fuck it. That's my turn.
Okay.
I did not. Fuck.
Not the greatest of turns.
Yeah, it's pretty shit.
You slip on a rock,
Shit.
but you kind of catch yourself. You're like, yeah, and then you kind of feel your backpack, and you're like, oh, thank God, the meat's still there. Okay.
I
Well, that's
already
what
ate
you
all the
think.
meat. What do you mean?
What?
It's gone.
I shared
He
it with
shared
him.
it with his goblin.
No, dude,
yeah.
I am a DM in this game. I am a god. You have meat in your bag. I will be damned. Those provisions, those ones that I refuse to tell you what they were, there's more meat, and you have some. Okay.
I didn't get any.
I shared them with the entire
did.
group as soon as I came back.
Yes. So you
Oh.
now have meat in your bag, and I don't have to argue this because if I say there's meat, in
All right,
this
it doesn't
fucking
matter.
bag-
Let's go.
Okay. So we're gonna go up to the yellow one here. I need better names for this. And they're just crawling on the ground in their own piss, literally crying. Okay. Next turn, we're gonna go Elvira. You are up.
So after just being stabbed by your lovely pink below me, there's anger. I'm furious, of course, because I just got attacked, and I make eye contact with them and cast Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
So that is a wisdom save of 13.
Okay. Wisdom save of 13, you said?
Yes.
And what was the color, if you can tell me? Or just tell me.
It's the one directly south of me.
South. Okay, that's much better than what I was asking. Okay. So the one directly south of you has to do a wisdom save of what?
13.
They do not make it. No.
Ha ha ha. Okay.
They're not very
so
wise.
That is 3d6 of damage. So 9. So I look at them and I whisper, "Your warden, pathetic, and you will perish under his hand. And if they are still alive, they have to run. They have to flee from me
Yeah, they're in fear.
as an immediate. They're not feared. They have to. This was a no-no from me. They're not feared, but they have to use their reaction to flee from me, which
Okay.
then gives me an opportunity attack, which I have to figure out how to do.
Your warden was an idiot
It's
loser.
a reaction.
Your idiot warden was an idiot loser. He looks at you. Eyes grow wide. Oh, she does. This is she, right? Eyes grow wide. He just says, "Mommy," and then keels over dead. Okay. There
Okay,
we go.
cool.
And then the next turn she will try to run. I promise. Here we go.
Oh yeah, of course. Thank you.
Are you
Thank you for clarifying.
Are you still doing something
I would
over
like
there?
I would like to use a bonus action of my bardic inspiration.
Okay.
I'm gonna just hum a little lovely of encouragement to my 2 friends who are in line of sight. Actually, my 3 friends who are in line of sight. That
You
would
got a real
be.
hum for me now?
What?
I'm just
Oh, I
teasing
gotta.
you. No,
Okay.
you don't. I'm just teasing you.
To Mithras, Gruff, and Mintiana because she's in line.
Okay, Mithras, Gruff, and Mintiana.
I like your magic music, tiny girl.
All 3 of you feel a swelling in your chest as a.
What does that buff do exactly?
Basically, on whatever you choose, you get to add a 1d6 worth of a roll to whatever you rolled.
Cute. Thank
Oh,
you, bestie.
Shit, I don't have it in front of me.
Okay. So next up, are you all done over here?
I am now, yes.
Awesome. So, next up is Mr. Orange.
I know
to-
you want to hit me, you piece of shit.
Just saw Mr. Orange is pissed. He just saw Elvira wipe the floor with his poor fellow warden
All
after
I saw was I looked at her. That's all I did as I looked at her.
Oh, is that all in the mind?
Yeah, it's psychic damage.
Okay, well then he saw you look. Wait, you don't say the insult out loud then?
No, it's whispered directly into their mind.
Oh, that's lame. I was hoping you'd yell it. Okay, anyway, so
No, that's vicious mockery. That's a different thing entirely.
oh my god, why do you have so many moves where you insult people and they die? That is
Because I'm
cool.
a bard.
Yeah, that's kind of the bard thing.
It's kind of the
Yeah.
hard thing. They just insult people and they literally die.
Yeah.
Here we go. So this guy turns around, just saw you look at this person, and his friend just keeled over, immediately freaks out, grabs his sword, and out of sheer instinct swings directly at you. And it looks like misses.
Aha!
So scared, the hands are shaking. It completely
Knees
misses.
quaking.
You don't even have to block it. What you do, you don't even have to
on his
block it.
sweater
Literally,
already.
all you have to do is look at him. And out of pure fear, he misses. Okay.
Haha, loser, idiot, scaredy cat, bitch.
Okay. Okay. Person down at the bottom here, Brown, sees his friend in a literal puddle of piss and grease. Looks down and says, "What are you doing? Get up! We gotta fight! For the captain! For the wardens!" He turns around and starts running past the boulder. I think that was right.
Don't you fucking touch Zim. I swear to fucking
Oh my
God.
god, Zim, no.
Oh, Zim! May the loincloth protect you!
That was so much money.
And swings at Zim.
Oh
You
no!
better
I.
piece of shit.
He's the first member officially of my clan. I swear to God.
Okay. Oh no.
Does he hit?
Zim! He gets hit.
No!
What?
Oh no.
Why do you roll twice? What the? What?
Well, that's for hit, and then the damage.
Yep.
What?
You ready?
How much health did he have?
What, Zim?
Yeah.
Well, he looks relatively healthy to you.
I'm not a fucking doctor.
Oh no.
What happened? What am I looking at?
Zim goes unconscious. Knocked out
Damn.
cold.
Is he only Oh,
Oh,
Zim!
Wait, did this guy have multi-attack? What the hell?
No, the 11 was when the other one tried to swing at me.
Oh, they just both popped up at the same time for me. I got very confused.
Yeah, no, they both popped up one
Oh.
after the other on my
Oh, that's
on my
weird.
side.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
other
so
one was
like,
definitely
he
for
should have like
Elvira.
a 12 AC.
Yeah, no, that other one was definitely it.
Out of character question:
Yeah.
Is he actually knocked out, or is he like dying?
I knocked
Oh,
him out
fuck.
just because he's part of the player's team. I don't think it's fair for me to just nix him. Especially not
Honestly,
one
if it's an NPC like that, I feel like it's okay to just kill him.
shot. No. I'm not going to.
Alright.
I apologize, but no.
My turn.
I decline your offer, sir. Okay. Next up
Beat
is...
the living shit.
I think I... No, never mind. I can... No, I
It's me.
I did something wrong, guys. Okay, I just realized this. I was supposed to do a check for that grease when I stepped out of it, I think.
oh, whoops!
I don't think it is.
Oh my god, he's gonna fail and Zem's gonna be fully alive. In before.
What'd you
Before
say?
he fails.
We're rewriting the Thanos snap.
Let's pull up the grease real quick. Do I have to roll when I move through it? Or am
Yes.
Yeah.
It's only if you
When
end
the grease
it.
appears, each creature standing in the area must succeed on a dexterity throw. A creature that enters the area or ends its turn there must also succeed on.
Damn.
Okay,
think
so
you-
I'm fine. I'm
yeah.
fine.
Technically, yeah, you're fine.
Shit.
Okay, Mithras.
Even though that realistically doesn't make any sense, but I don't care about Zim, so
Ouch.
Wow. Wow.
Listen, I put my foot down for us to rest last time. You do not get that every single time, all right? Y'all are just going to have to live with
Mithras,
it.
it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to start off by using Fighting Spirit, so I get 5-10 HP, and I get advantage on all my turns, or on my rolls this turn. And then I'm also going to do Action Surge. So Fighting Spirit's a bonus action, Action Surge is a special.
Okay.
And then, I'm going to first roll against the guy who's directly above me.
Okay.
1 second. I'm gonna roll it twice, just in case. Yeah. Okay. So I hit him.
You hit?
Yeah. I mean, I got a 23 and then a 14, and I get advantage.
Nope, those don't hit. I'm just kidding. Anyway, so you swing up, you freak out, you're like, "Roar!" Turn around. The one above you, you said, right? North?
Yeah. Oh, I did not do a lot of damage.
Turn
I
around.
did 5.
Bring your sword directly down on her head, splitting her at the seams. Dead.
Oh, Mamma
Okay.
mia.
Really appreciate it.
My second action that I'm gonna do is the dude below me, directly below me.
Okay.
Girl, I don't know if it's a girl or a guy.
Roll.
That's yellow, so they're a dude, right?
Okay. Yeah. Does 18 hit? I'm assuming it
Yes.
hits.
It fucking better.
Okay, and then I hit that dude.
Okay. So yanking your sword out of this body, still screaming like a freaking maniac, you spin around doing a full arc and embed your sword into this person's shoulder, who starts screaming and tries to turn to run away, but now cannot because there is a sword wedged on their frickin' bone. Okay, so you have just dealt damage.
I should hope so.
I will cut your arm off and beat the living shit out of you with it.
Still screaming, by the way. This person is literally screaming. Okay.
Oh no!
Next up, it is Gruff.
All right, Gruff is going to go 1, 2, and attack
Oh, my shoe.
this.
Just to hop across the body.
Attack this.
Yeah, I'm going to attack this person.
Okay.
The one south of you?
again, with advantage because pack tactics. A 60. Okay, so a 20
That hits.
hits.
This is a 20 hit. Come on.
I don't know.
Gruff. Come on, we know.
Okay, and then I do 8 damage to them.
8 damage. Okay.
Mhm.
So,
Give me a sec.
Gruff,
Go on. Yeah, you're
who
fine.
is covered, by the way, in absolute gore, just kind of trots over like your average dog. It kind of like whips off its paw a little bit before just roaring. Not roaring. What do you do? Howling and jumping forward and biting the next one, who then also spurts blood out the side of their neck and says as they keel over dead in front of him.
All right.
And then he proceeds to lick his chops. I hope you don't mind that I took that liberty with that. Okay.
You son of a bitch. And then,
Uh-oh.
shall I attack? Hold on. I want to see if I have.
Out of character question, really quick. How long does Bardic Inspiration last?
I believe it's.
Well, this turn isn't
10
even over.
minutes.
It'll
No, I
be
just
10
meant, like,
rounds, right?
Their eyesight.
10
And
rounds?
then
It's 10 rounds, yeah, so 10 minutes technically. Which
Well,
is 10
rounds are now 6 seconds, so that's a lot
yeah.
of rounds.
So that's 60 rounds. Holy crap.
Yeah,
all right, so I
as long as you want, basically.
attack
Honestly.
this one for
Who are you attacking? Oh.
yeah, for 4 damage.
Oh, dear God. Okay. So, you then, after looking at shots, jump over the next spot. You are just literally disgusting this. You are a literal red wolf, okay? And you jump over, and this person is still screaming. And as they're screaming, you just bite their other shoulder and rip them off,
drumsticks.
detaching both of their arms as they hit the ground and bleed out due to Mithras's sword and your teeth.
I like the way you think, man, bear wolf.
Man, bear wolf.
Okay. Next up, we have the most important
That's what my
character.
ex calls me.
The most important character I have ever seen. We call them upside down dead because for some reason someone turned them upside down. I actually seriously who did that. Okay,
Oh,
we're,
no, that was funny.
but we're removing them. Okay, thank you. Okay, next up is also dead. Okay, next up is Earl. Everyone.
All right. So I'm gonna move over here. After seeing poor
It saves him.
Zim, and I'm gonna.
That might provoke opportunity. I don't know.
All right, and then I'm gonna get out the big guns, and I'm gonna cast magic missile.
Jesus.
At level 1, not level 2, not the big guns, but
Not the big guns, just the big guns.
All right, 13. Does that
First
13
one.
at the black one?
No, you gotta get 16.
The dark brown. Yeah. Okay. So that misses. So that fizzles. All right. And number 2. Oh, come on. That also fizzles.
Guys,
Don't worry, I believe in you.
my back's hurting real bad.
All right. And number 3.
Mithras is just
Are
surrounded
you
by
serious?
bees. Do they
All
all
right, so
fail?
Yes. Every single one of them failed.
Poor Earl.
Love
My
that
So, the warrior down there, the one with the dark brown ring, is dancing like a literal ballerina as these things just whiz past them, and they're kind of like dodging left and right, and completely fizzles out. And you see one of them hit a tree behind them and have this sort of explosion effect as wood just splinters from the magic missile. Anything else you'd like to do, Earl? You still have more
No.
movement or anything if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. Boop, boop, right in between those two.
you. Cool.
Smart move. 2 dinky people to protect the 7-foot guy. It'll work. Next up's Minty. Mintiana.
Impressed at the critical failures of Earl, Mintiana is also enraged at the potential that she gave her prized loincloth to what appears to be a dead goblin, and casts Chaos Bolt at the, what color is this? Whatever color Warrior 6
Dark brown.
is.
Yep. So, Warrior
Hold on.
6. Very good name, huh?
One moment. Send to game log.
What's up there? Holy cow.
And-
This is Chaos Belt, yeah?
Yes.
That thing's got so many damn symbols in it, I couldn't even get to the top. Okay.
What the fuck?
Okay.
I forget. I'm sorry. I've had a lot of wine. Which dice am I rolling?
I've had a lot of wine.
I
Alright,
do
so you
A what?
roll.
the 20 die, the big die.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
The big boy.
And then you add your
Oh,
spell attack.
no.
Wait, what do I add?
Oh, no.
Wait, what, huh? What are you rolling?
Wait
a
a minute.
D4 and a
sorry.
D20?
Ladies. I've had some wine. Let me try that again. I'm sorry. I didn't know I hit. I was trying to hit.
Well, you rolled, I think, a 6 from your D20.
Okay. So
What
then.
is your
Oh, no.
spell attack?
What?
What is your spell attack?
What does that mean?
Okay,
She can roll that again. That's all messed up.
okay.
That's fine.
So roll
I'll
the
call it a good
d20
roll.
again,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, just roll
Got
the
it.
D20.
And then what do I do?
And then you add spell attack. So under spells,
Plus
you
3.
have
Yeah.
like that click. Yeah, so you have
the
like
hit?
a
+5. Sorry. I'm sorry. I won't have this much
Oh.
wine next week.
Oh, no.
Oh, is it +5?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a 14.
Okay. Still misses. So
Hey,
Oh
wait,
my
wait.
God.
She's currently got bardic inspiration. She could spend bardic inspiration to hit, most likely.
you want to
How
do
do I
that?
do that?
Just roll a d6.
Oh, that's right.
You got it, besties.
Let's see what the d6 is. It hits.
3.
Hey.
Okay.
I
Hey,
contributed somehow.
thank
It
you. And then,
Alright.
and then I have to roll for damage, right?
Correct.
Okay.
You gotta
Which
roll
one?
sorry.
You gotta roll 2d6 of damage.
2d6?
Mm-hmm.
2d8
okay.
plus 1d6.
Oh, okay. So the 8 first, and then
Hold
the
on,
6?
choose.
Wait, what kind of
one
damage
the-
is she doing? That makes a difference.
Hold on.
She has to
on.
roll a d8, which decides the type of damage. The type of damage matters sometimes.
I'm sorry. Yeah, no, you're right. I'm sorry. I should have cast something simpler.
3.
1d8, so
So
Fire
that
damage.
is
Fire
fire.
damage.
So you're
And then I
doing,
do
Ah.
and then I do a 6, right?
you do
Another-
2d8 and
2d8.
1d6.
hold on.
Sorry.
I'm trying to read this.
Jesus
Another 3.
H. This
It's
is a
on
second
The
level.
target takes. Yeah.
It's a random one though. That's a problem. You do 2d8 plus what was it? that we're
Okay.
adding to it?
1d6.
Here's actually how the spell works, alright? You do
I'm sorry, y'all.
2d8 plus 1d6.
Okay,
And
let me
she
do the
chooses
6.
one of the numbers of the d8s that she rolls, and she chooses one of the damage.
Well,
so she
both
basically
the
gets
8s
to
are
choose.
3.
It's fine.
Well,
Just
Yeah. I'm just
Minty-
saying for future.
One of those
That's
d8s you rolled to determine. Oh,
You see
Never
how
mind,
it
you're
works?
saying.
Please, I can't
It's
think.
acid
Just
or
look
cold.
at the
She gets to
numbers
choose
and
between
figure it
acid
out
and
for me.
it's fine.
Bullshit.
Okay, everyone stop. She dealt 8 damage.
Yeah.
Let's not overthink it. Okay. So this person goes to dodge, and then as that feeling in your chest swells up inside you, it curves at the last second, your fireball, and smacks them right in the side, and they cough up a little bit of blood.
Ugh.
Is that your first kill?
They're not dead.
Excuse you?
Oh.
They're just damaged.
I've killed before.
I'm sure you have.
Is that because they had
Yeah.
resistance to fire damage?
What's that?
Is that because it had resistance to fire damage?
No, they have different amounts of life. I random.
Oh, okay.
I gave different ones
Hey.
different pools.
Okay.
Got
No,
it.
you're fine.
DM secret.
I was just curious.
So some of them,
DM's
you're like,
secret.
why are these so easy to kill? And other ones is like, not. All right?
Yeah.
Okay. So next up, we're going with
1 second.
dead person.
Kyle,
I have a
If I'm-
question, out of character question. Can I move?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna move right here,
Yeah, you can do
and
that.
then I'm gonna end my turn. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm sorry. I
one
should
sec.
have
She's
asked.
got one more attack to make.
Wait, I do?
Yeah, if you roll the same number on both d8s, the chaotic energy leaps from the target to a different creature of your choice within 30 feet. The other
Nobody's
enemy is
within-
within 30 feet.
Is
She rolled
anybody
2
within
threes.
30 feet?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that-
green one down there on the ground.
Yeah, down on the
Oh.
ground.
So what is? Do I have to roll?
Yeah, you have to roll to hit again. So
Okay.
a d20.
Got
But
it.
you have advantage. Because they're prone.
Oh, wait, I thought it was if they're prone, it's disadvantage at ranged.
Mm,
Yeah.
I mean, I only
Oh.
did a 13 anyway, so.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
yeah.
Or
Okay.
is there the +5 from that?
There would be
Oh.
a +5 to that, yeah.
So
That
that's
hits then.
18.
Yeah,
Okay.
that hits.
And then do I have
So
to
you
do
would
the
have to
damage?
roll again for disadvantage then, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which one is that?
Just the
Just
20
roll
again.
another
Okay.
do that again because you technically have disadvantage because
Got it.
it's
It
prone.
Oh,
doesn't
okay, well,
matter.
it doesn't
She
matter.
hits.
Got
That
it.
hits.
Roll 2d8 and a d6. So
this
just tap
fireball-
the d8 twice, and then a d6.
Don't worry
Oh,
about it.
shit.
Don't even roll that. This
never
fireball
mind.
Oh,
hits
I
him
already
in the
clicked
side.
it.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Holy shit, by the way.
14? Oh
This
my.
fireball hits the first person in the side. They cough up blood, bounces off, somehow gets bigger, catches some of these
Wait,
pine.
wait.
The smell
But
of
it
burning
missed.
pine
But
needles
they're
enters your
in
nostril.
Greece.
What?
But they're in Greece.
Oh my god, they're in
Just
Greece.
flammable.
That is a point. That is true. They are in Greece. Okay, so it's okay.
I'm sorry, I've had wine. Don't let me talk anymore.
No, you're good. You're good. This is not on you. So it hits them square on the ground, and they literally just explode.
Oh God, Miziana can't see this.
And you smell on the air burning pine needles and sizzling flesh. There we go. Next up is...
Oh, I smell a freshly cooked dinner.
That spell is ridiculously weird, by the way. It has way too many quirks to
It's unnecessarily extra.
15.
It has it's really awkward to use, but it has such a high upside because it can just keep bouncing.
This guy's
What, Chaos
swinging-
Bolt?
Yeah.
It technically, yes. Yeah.
This guy is swinging at Emiden angrily. You are not invisible right now, am I correct?
Yeah, I'm not. I got like an 11. His passive is definitely high enough.
Okay. Boom. And
Does
then...
that hit?
Does that hit? Emiden?
Oh,
14 does, right?
It does. It matches it.
Yeah. And then hits you for 8 swings. Swings down at you. And as you sort of skirt out of the way, realizing he can see you, this sword nicks you for a good amount. And you can feel the cut. Okay. Who's up now? We got Emiden.
Emiden.
Ironically.
Hey, it's me.
How you gonna respond to that, eh?
Is Zim? You said Zim's still technically alive, right?
Yeah, he's unconscious.
Bonus action disengage.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna count that dead or his body as pack tactics or no?
No.
No.
I would say
Damn.
no on that, personally.
Yeah, I didn't think so, but I was like, long shot. Okay,
Long
so
shot
Eminem is just gonna like.
tactics. Maybe you prop him up with like a stick underneath his back and just kind of
We're gonna weekend
do like weekend at
Maurice's.
Zim's, right? Hey, how you doing, pal? His head's just kind of
he's-
lolling to the sides.
He's not gonna even like do anything crazy. He's gonna say, "Friend," and just like rip out the arrow, and it's just gonna crit. I mean, never mind.
It
It's
doesn't
not
hit.
Is the
And with that-
tears
2,
stream down your
3,
face?
4, and then I'm gonna stealth away because I am
You are
not doing
Eminem.
great. It's my turn.
Here you roar.
That's it.
As the tears stream down your face and you let loose
Oh
your
my
arrow,
fucking god!
Jesus. Get the end.
you find yourself crying alone behind a tree next to Elvira. That's a joke. I'm not. You don't have to. Actually, you rolled a 1. Yeah, you're crying behind a tree. Let's go,
You rolled a 1.
Elvira.
Jesus.
Okay, so after witnessing the yellow body catch fire from firebolt that blew from behind the tree, and witnessing Emiden blast past her, trip over the corpse and cry, she wonders what happened over here, comes up here, and sees Zim underneath the wounded
Other dude.
warrior, and she gets pissed and she casts the cantrip Vicious Mockery.
Oh dear Christ. Okay.
Oh.
Vicious mockery has been cast.
Not as vicious as it's. It's a wisdom save of 13 again.
Wisdom save of 13. Okay. Make
Yes.
sure that's the right one before I do it. Wisdom
Critical
save.
fail. Critical fail. Critical fail.
It is not critical, but it is not. Does not pass.
But it is a failure.
Okay.
So they. Okay, go ahead.
So I see the dude and I shout at him, "You're a fucking idiot loser! You just got your friend killed!" And he takes 1d4 psychic damage. And if he survives that, then he also gets disadvantage on his next attack roll if he attempts
So-
to make.
As that psychic power takes hold over him, you can hear from deep within he screams and there's a flash within his eye and he drops dead.
Oh.
He drops dead. Hold on. I'm gonna edit this later. He drops dead on top of this guy.
Zim.
This is not working. For some reason he is up on top. I can't fix that. But anyway, yeah, he's on top of him now. Okay. Good enough.
And as my
Shuffle
bonus,
puzzle.
my final movement is to run over to Zim and push that body off of and
Okay.
attempt
Body falls
tend
this way.
to him. Yeah.
Just to correct the lore.
yes.
that
Yes, that is my turn.
Okay. Next up is dead. Okay. Next up is Mithras.
Next up is dead.
I'm gonna come over here, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay.
And
Roll
then,
dexterity for tripping over all those dead bodies, you absolute monster. Kidding.
what? All of them.
There are bloody footprints following Mithras for some reason.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to do Fighting Spirit again,
Okay.
which is like overkill, but I'm still gonna do it, whatever. So I'm gonna get advantage and another 5 temp
Actually,
HP.
your temp hit points don't stack.
They don't?
Nope.
Okay.
Sorry to be the rules lawyer.
The
I
lawyer.
didn't.
Okay.
I don't remember hiring you.
I had not.
Are you a lawyer? Like what?
Rules lawyer.
They don't get temporary. She doesn't get temporary health.
She does, but you don't get temporary. Like you don't get the stack temp hit points.
that
Got
first
it.
one hits for sure.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can't stack the temp hit points. Sorry, I was not paying enough attention to that.
Got
Once
it.
you said that.
Okay, and then I did for 5.
Okay. So, ripping her sword, first of all, this person has the look of death in their eyes, completely scared as you tower over them, and all of a sudden their warden pin emblem on their chest does not seem so strong. And the last thing they see before their head topples to the ground is your sword separating it at their shoulder. There you go. You guys have defeated the wardens.
Can I still do something on the battlefield?
Yeah,
What?
I mean, I'm ending combat now, so you can do... Or did you want to do something in combat?
I wanted to do something in combat.
Go ahead.
Okay, now that it is safe and sound, I decide to fly over to what I do not know is Zim's unconscious body, and I consider taking my loincloth back, but I notice that he's hurt, and I use Spare the Dying.
Also, roll Constitution.
Which button is that?
Your Constitution modifier, if you look under Con,
Yeah.
you'll see
Yeah.
a number. What does it say? The smaller one, not the big one.
Well, is she making a save?
Yes.
Well, then she has to go under her saving throw.
Oh, wait, yeah, she actually has
+4.
proficiency in that, doesn't she? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what button do I...
Just roll a d20.
Got it.
And then add 4 to it.
15.
Okay, you just barely do not throw up at the smell of that loincloth hitting your nose. As you stand over and spare this poor goblin who is now on the ground surrounded by a bunch of people, and combat is now over. So, as you guys stand around this goblin, he looks up at you and he's all bleary-eyed as if he just fought a great battle. And he says, "Well done, new friends," and kind of starts nodding off. "Couldn't have done it any better myself." And then he looks and his eyes open up. "But I did do it myself." And he sits up and he is convinced now. "How did I kill all these people?" He's so amazed. I must be stronger than Daxon. He stands up. He stands up proudly in his loincloth with his hands at the hips. "I am the greatest warrior that has ever lived."
I don't know about that one.
Imogen just runs at him and tackles him with a hug.
Aww.
Zim's okay. I thought I lost another clan. No, Imogen, not again.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Thank
not
you.
a
And then he
problem,
just
kid.
tackles Mintiana because he's actually bigger than you. He's actually bigger than you, so he's tackling you with a hug.
Okay.
No reaction to a blood
They need
red
to
wolf.
train the rabid dog.
And
And scene.
that for the day is where we are going to end it.
What an emotional
Cute.
ending to
What
a
an
beautiful
emotional ending.
battle.
Does anyone have a sewing kit?
I
I
don't.
need to fix my dress.
I have spare
Okay,
cloth.
I'm gonna go ahead
Oh,
and
yeah.
drop
Alright.
everyone real quick. So, you guys can tune in next time on this channel or any of our other channels on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, D Live. We're on Minty's Theta. That's pretty cool. And also go see us. Yeah, there's literally 0. Oh, wait, I have you muted. I feel bad right now. Okay, you can talk again. Sorry, I was muting so I could talk to everyone, but...
Oh, watch the stream or die.
Oh, yeah, that's a threat. Okay, you're going muted again. Okay, yeah, don't listen to her. She's fine. You can go find us on Twitter. You guys are muted again. They can't hear. You guys can find us on Twitter at under table D&D, because under the table D&D was already taken for some reason. So, everyone have a wonderful night and try not to trip over any dead goblins on the way home.